Hello, you guys. Welcome to the day. It is now June. It's June, and it's a Monday. June started on the 1st. I'm your captain, Captain Steve. I haven't heard anything about court yet. Court is happening currently with Brooke. I don't know if it'll get continued or not, or if something will actually happen. But we'll see. We'll find out. I'm going to just pick up where we left off yesterday. This is where Brooke gets a job at the vape shop. That lasts very briefly because she couldn't hold her shit together. She was like dying in the washroom, I think, the third time. She was gonna clean the place. It's just like all she had to do was dust off shelves for bongs, I think.
Yo, so I pulled up at this shopping center to freaking hook onto the Wi-Fi when I come out of taking a shower. Hello. And there's a vape shop owner that asked me if I could clean the shop for him, and I was like, of course. I was like, absolutely.
Of course. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for.
Y'all know I used to do pet sitting contracts and house sitting contracts up north. I used to clean people's house. They would go on vacation. I would go in while they were gone. I would babysit their pets for the weekend or for the week, walk the dogs, and clean the house. So when they come home, they were coming home to a clean house, and yeah, so I used to do that. And so I told him, yeah, so I got to be there in the morning.
All right, those are out.
I'll take anything I can get with this job market the way that it is.
It's too hard,
trash.
yeah.
It's complete trash.
Too hard, honey. She blamed it on
Yeah.
Celsius, I think.
And
She
then I
blamed
don't know
it. She blamed it on energy drinks.
I'm losing my mind. Nothing will like pacify me right now. I don't know how to put it into words, but pretty much it's like the scary Sundays, but
Scary Sundays?
like all day. Like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel overstimulated. And
Like Calvin and Hobbes?
it's kind of like an out-of-body experience. I can't even put it into words. You just feel not happy about anything.
I think Brooke said she got bit by a bulldog as well, which is, yeah, very similar to Cece, just not on the face.
Like, I can't think of anything that would make me... Like, it's almost like this overwhelming, like, sense of doom. That's what it feels like. Hey, hello. It does. It's like an
Not that I know of. I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't know.
overwhelming sense of doom. Sucks. Like, I just wish that I only had to feel like that maybe like
The messenger of Madison Maiden might be there.
once every 6 months. Every month is a lot, and it lasts for days, and nothing will pacify you. It reminds me of like coming off of heroin, because when you come off of a hard drug, you feel bad to the point that nothing makes you happy. Like nothing will make you even feel better. You can't even get comfortable. That's kind of like what I go through when I'm ovulating. It's like nothing will make me content. There's this like,
Hey, Holly.
it's like this cloud of doom. I don't know how to explain it. It's like depression and anxiety. Anything that you ever feel, it's like amplified like by 100. And nothing will pacify you. Nothing makes you happier. Everything you do, you're just like blah. I would think that rich people that have like actual millionaires and billionaires, and there's a huge difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. Most people think a millionaire is actually rich, and they're really not. But anyways,
Okay. I'd love to have $1 million. I'll just say I'm not rich, I guess.
like a billionaire, I would imagine that this is what a billionaire who suffers from extreme depression would feel like. Like you have all the money
What?
to go do whatever you want. You could go to any country. You could go fly any plane, take any tour. Hell, you can go to the moon if you got enough money nowadays. But nothing will make you happy, and you're just like depressed.
Oh, because they lost both of their kids because they're an idiot and they have no one in their lives Because they're just a toxic piece of shit. Maybe. I don't know.
And, yeah. The only difference is I'm poor. Do you get what I'm saying? Like rich people that are in like super depressed, nothing will make them happy. Me neither, fam. Me neither. Me neither.
The moon.
I mean, I guess I need to be grateful that I got my phone working. I need to be grateful that I fixed my account so that that money's in there, so that my gym membership will be there. I guess I need to be grateful. And I am. I'm still stressed. It's like, am I going to have to go through this every month for the rest of my life? Because I've been going through it every month for the majority of my life, and I'm exhausted. It's like, what do I have to do to get a damn job around here? I don't know. Oh, well, in the morning I'm going to clean that shop, so that's cool. He didn't say what he was going to pay me, but there's tons of glass shelves that need to be cleaned. Apparently everything...
Wouldn't that be a good question to ask? Thank you for the flow state, Leslie. I would want to, before I take a job, I would want to know. I guess if I was very desperate, I wouldn't care. But you should ask.
Has to come out, get wiped down, all of the glass. They've got like bowls and bongs and all that stuff. All that stuff has
Hell yeah.
to come out. Everything's got to be wiped down. All the pieces have to be dusted probably, even though they've been in the shelf.
Just picture Brooke, every bowl piece, just dusting it with a little mini duster.
Somehow dust still getting them damn things. It don't make no sense. Probably from opening and shutting them. Those huge glass cases. And he's got the big ones too that go from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. I mean, it's a very clean shop already. I didn't notice that any of the glass was dirty, but he asked me if I would be willing to clean, and I was like, yeah, sure. When? He's like, any day this week. I'm like, what time do you open tomorrow?
Nah, we don't know yet.
I'll be here in the morning. I'll see you. Like, yeah. It's hard to find a job out here, man. You walk into places and they look at you like you're crazy. Like, girl, don't you know we're about to go out of business? Oh my God, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Come on, kid. I ain't going. Yeah, absolutely, honey. You're on a little bike. He's on a dirt bike. At least his mama made him wear a helmet. You got a good mama, boy. Because I know she made you wear it. I know she did. I know how y'all boys are. I don't need it. I don't need it. We're going to wash my truck because it's disgusting and I don't have anything else better to do with my life today. Unless you want to go jump off the Jack's Bridge.
Why does she say that all the time?
I bet it'll look really cool with me going over the side like Vin Diesel in this truck like he did in that Corvette. Great movie. I mean, if I got enough quarters, how much is it? Does it take them gold things? Yeah, I hope that I can clean that shop and I don't know. I don't know. I need a J-O-B. I need a J-O-B. I need a J-O-B. I need a J-O-B. Y'all, talking to J-O-Bs, guess who's in trouble again? J-S-O. Guess what?
That's not Jew.
They won't release those officers' names that killed that inmate down here at the Duval County Jail. They won't release the officer's name, but they were fired without pay. So what does that tell you? How often do we even see that they're terminated? Usually they wait till there's an investigation before they terminate them. They immediately terminated these officers on the spot.
I think whatever would have happened, Brooke would have said that there's a conspiracy.
All 9 of them. So they was down there protesting yesterday. I wish I would have knew. I would have been out there, boots on the ground, 100%. It's literally 15 minutes away. So the man that was killed in the jail, his wife and his son and his whole family was out here in Jacksonville at the sheriff's office, at the jail, at the courthouse, I'm sorry. And they were protesting Charles's death. He was arrested for
beating his wife.
Domestic dispute with his wife. It was a misdemeanor charge.
And I guess the officers maybe knew the wife or something and killed him. That's not good. Don't kill people. But I don't know why we're... Justice for this wife beater.
Domestic.
Mamma mia.
He went to jail, and his family never heard from him again. And lo and behold, y'all, I didn't even know this till I read this report this morning. It
Yeah, she's in court right now.
took 3 days for the family to be notified that he was brain dead. He was brain dead on Monday of last week, and they didn't even notify the family until Wednesday.
Maybe they thought it would come back.
And then they had to take him off of life support on Thursday. Is that not sketchy as hell? All 9 of them have been put on leave. No pay. They were fired. They were laid off. Like, we don't want you. Go away. So the family was out there protesting over the weekend. I wish I would have knew that, because I would have showed up.
Yeah, killing people on your watch is a bad look. That's very fucking bad.
And allowed that family to use my channel. 100%. What do you need from me?
What?
What can I help you with? Like, it's
They don't need Brooke's channel.
so messed up that that guy died for, I mean, not only
Here's my password, honey. Do whatever you need.
did he was he doing catering, but he also had a food truck. It was called,
Ryan, think of for the... Oh, look, they made a little heart hands thing. Fancy.
Top 'em Up Charlie's or something.
Oh, it's a pride thing. Thank you, Ryan.
Or, yo, I can't remember, but regardless, I don't care if he was just some crackhead. He didn't deserve to die in jail, and the fact that the FBI is here.
No, no one deserves to die. But you know how you avoid these situations? By not beating your wife.
They are hiding these officers' names, and they didn't disclose the fact to the family until days after he was admitted to the hospital. And where is the surveillance footage? Not only that, there was another off-duty JSO officer that shot a truck driver through the truck.
Whoa.
The other day. He
What is JSO doing over there?
unloaded his firearm on this guy. It was a truck driver.
What was he doing?
I don't know what's going on out here. Pop-up Charlie's. Maybe.
Can you say thank you for the gold coin?
I don't know what's going on out here, but
Well, why did they just shoot a truck driver? For no reason?
something is in the water at JSO station. Let me tell you. There's been several officers in the news this week, all here. There's so much going on. And you know, it's crazy because
They're just... Whatchamacallits. In the, like, money sign button, they're gifts. I don't see them on my thing, though. I was gonna show you guys an example, but I guess I can't? I don't know, that's weird.
I ain't been seeing no cops.
Oh, it's the first. Here, you guys want some memberships?
So I know they're busy. I barely saw any cops over the weekend, which was
There we go.
weird because it was a nice, beautiful weekend. And usually when we have hot weather, the cops are out, you know, roaming the streets. Hello, Mama Dukes. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
I think you got to be on mobile to do it. There's like a spinning gift box, but I don't see it on the desktop. That George, thank you for the flow state.
What in the world?
Hey, we're back.
I wish I would have knew that family was out there, though. They're demanding to see the surveillance footage of where Charles was being housed, and JSO is refusing to hand over the footage.
Here, I got 5 more I can send.
He was taken off of life support on
Eat your space, thank you for the star, and Tilly, thank you for the flow state.
Thursday and passed away. His family didn't even know he was in the hospital until 2 days after he was admitted. JSO never called and notified the family that their husband was brain dead on life support.
It just goes on about this.
And
Just
like,
repeats herself a lot.
what in the world? How does that happen? Like, well, I think we all know how that happened. Makes me so mad. Hey, Miss Woods. What happened? Oh, happy birthday, Critters Queen. The big 21. Will you be able to buy her first alcoholic beer tonight? Oh, wow. That's going to be fun. Birthday dinner and a movie. You got to tell me what y'all go see because I love movies. but they don't make a lot
Oh, no worries, Jeremy. Sometimes YouTube just gives you them for free, so maybe they'll give you some
of good stuff anymore.
one of these
And
days.
it's so
Megan, I'm thanking for the gold coin.
expensive. And don't it make you mad when you spend darn $50, $60 to go in there and then the movie sucks? Ugh. I hope y'all enjoy the movie. I hope it's a good one. And happy birthday, Critters Queen. Yeah, I need to scrub this truck and I don't feel like it. This is what I mean. Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no.
Low energy, no energy, depression, on edge. I hate this shit every month. Every month. I mean, I've been handling it for the most part most of the weekend and the last week, but like, I woke up this morning and it just got worse.
What do you want us to do about it?
Oh, well, when the rent comes down, I guess I'll buy a house one day. I mean...
Well, you wouldn't need to rent if you just bought a house, you silly.
In this economy, respectfully, I don't think that it'll ever happen.
You never know.
I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. In some places, like...
You could always sue YouTube. She was saying yesterday.
Has went down, but...
She was like fucking going yesterday. What is this? Where'd all the wins from her sale go? She's like done. She's defeated today.
Even if it goes down, it's still not going to go down enough for me to be able to afford it. I can't be spending half of my income on an apartment. I just can't swing it. I have other bills. So
that's what everyone else does. Some people spend like way more than half of their income on rent. Because what else are you going to do? It costs more to live in the truck anyway, so what the fuck are we talking about?
So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy what people are paying for rent. I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't.
How are you doing
You know, when I pay rent, it's like $500 a month.
Your gas is like $2,000.
700, maybe 800. Like that whole anything over 1,000 for just me, I'm not doing it. That's insane. I don't care if it's, I don't care. I guess I'll be on the streets till I die because I'm not in good conscience. I can't do it.
In good conscience? This is such a silly fucking thing, dude. I can't get over this. Her logic behind not renting a place.
It's so evil. I don't stay with people. Thanks, though.
Brooke just wants someone to give her a house.
Yo, I need to wash this truck and it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm lucky that I even went and showered at the gym. That's how it is. I guess I just gotta ride it out and pacify myself until down. I'm going to the bakery. We're going to the baker.
Bakery?
We're going to the baker, bitch. Get in. We're going to get sweets.
Oh.
Ah, I love it.
Imagine Brooke turns into Foodie Beauty. Imagine she gets out and she's like huge and she just turns into a mukbang channel.
First of all, it's 85 degrees
She won't be able to get into any fights. She won't be able to catch up to the people.
too, okay? It's just... We've been doing so good this past 2 weeks, too. I'm not trying to get too skinny. You gotta reward yourself. There is... Why is my GPS doing this? Oh, shit. Excuse me. I was going the wrong way. So, they have a lot of, like, umami flavored stuff. Which is a sweet potato, I think.
Huh?
So it's made out of like sweet potatoes.
Umami isn't sweet potato.
That makes you feel not so bad. You can kind of gaslight yourself into thinking that it's not that bad for you because it's made out of taters.
Is it? Am I going crazy right now?
I love potatoes. I don't eat them a lot though. You feel like your body hates you. You do. You feel like your body just doesn't want to work. Your mind is like, you need to get this done, you need to do this, and your body
Umami is a pleasant, savory taste, best described as brothy, meaty, or earthy, not like sweet potato. What is she talking about?
is like, no, I refuse. I'm depressed. I want to jump off a cliff. It sucks. It's like half of my mind is like, you got to do this, this, and this, and then the other half is shut down. It just stops working. Can't even focus. Go to do something and you just can't even think about how to do it. It's like your brain is scrambled
Tinkerbell heavy.
eggs like 7 days out of the month. And why would you
Listen.
These blackberry bushes, y'all. Look at these blackberries. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave. 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 I don't know what to do. Dave. Dave.
At JakeJack066 super chatted $5. This is from Ashley since she can't super chat. WOOPOOPOOHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHH
Ass. I think. Thank you, Jack and Ashley. We can only make Ashley be a member too. Then she could do that on the members only streams.
It hit me with that kind of affliction while I'm trying to ovulate. How do you want me to darn procreate when my brain feels like eggs? It don't make no sense. The body is weird. Ovulation is to procreate. That's the whole point of that. But yet, I feel the worst that I feel throughout the month, right when I'm ovulating. It's like that freaking. These blackberry bushes, y'all. Look at these blackberries. Oh,
Ashley, why are we doing doubles?
Dave! 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 I don't know what to do. Dave!
At Joe7695 super chatted $4.99. Thank you for all you do. Give it to
Aw,
me,
thank
Ashley
you.
Let's effing go.
Let's. Thank you, Jayla. Thank you for the 5. I don't know why it's doing doubles, so here I'll play another one for you.
Hey, listen.
Well, so exciting. Oopsie, so exciting. So exciting. Welcome to high school. So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. Did they make them or didn't they? So exciting. So exciting. You're shitting your brains out. So exciting. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. So exciting. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. Is this spider gonna lead to my death right now? So exciting. Am I gonna go blind or get COVID? So exciting. So exciting! So exciting! Welcome to Walmart. So exciting! Are you gonna get genital warts or is your hair gonna fall out? So exciting! So exciting! Is he gonna bite me? So exciting! Yay! So exciting! So exciting! So exciting! You never know.
There you go.
In 7 to 10 days is absolute torture, mentally, physically. I don't get why that would come with that, but whatever. I can promise you one thing. That ain't happening. Not then. Because I'm just like on edge and overstimulated and everything
How did you have 2 kids then, Brooke?
is causing me sensory issues.
An abortion, apparently.
It's crazy. The highs, the lows, the not being able to be content. It's like just doom. You just feel doom. You know, you ever had the Sunday scaries where like Sunday you're just kind of super depressed, and it's kind of just eerie. It's like an ominous time in the afternoon, and I don't know, they call it the Sunday scaries. Apparently a lot of people go through this level of depression. Dude, can you stop trying to look through my fucking truck? When y'all see this son of a bitch? This is what I be talking about. Did you see that?
No, I was reading a message. Hold on. Let's go back and see. What is he doing?
I don't know, they call it the Sunday scaries. Apparently a lot of people go through this level of depression. Dude, can you
I can't even see anyone in there. Can you guys see it? Can you see where he's looking? I can't see this dude's
stop
face.
trying to look through my fucking truck? When y'all see this son of a bitch? This is what I be talking about. Did you see that?
Well, because he moved up a bit?
I keep pulling up, and he keeps pulling up trying to look at me. I get so sick of that shit. Pervert. Probably fucking married. I bet you he's got a wedding band on. Come on, y'all. I got a pervert to outrun. I don't even want you fucking looking at me. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass pervert. I ain't fucking with you. How much you think I could charge for that?
That's a $9 sandwich right there.
Mm-hmm. $11 after tax.
Yep.
At Jared_based super chatted $5. So exciting, it's court day heart hands DAAVVVVO wawawa woo hi yeah open hands man cartwheeling.
Wow, Ashley. Why are you slacking? Thank you, Jared, for the 5. Look, we got $9 sandwich there.
You little.
I'm recording James's video. He's posting to Bigo now. Like, instead of just posting shorts to TikTok. I don't know why he's doing this. The shorts, he is posting to TikTok. He's putting AC/DC over them again, so I can't use that.
Slick ass prick, I don't fuck with you. Sorry. See? This is why I gotta stay away from people, because I know them too well. I know them way too well. What did I do with, if you think I'm looking for a babe, you would be right. Ding, ding, ding. Alright. So, I want that chocolate croissant. I want a chocolate croissant. I want a chocolate croissant. I think it's got pistachios in it. Pistachio? Pistachio. Pistachios. I like the way I say it better. I think it's got them pistachios on it with some chocolate. Who wants a pistachio croissant with chocolate? It looks like that viral Dubai chocolate, you know? That's what it looks like, but it's a croissant. Croissant. Yeah, I want it. They make everything from scratch. Oh no, not wood. Please God, don't let that have nails in it. I can't afford no flat tire. My whole life is a flat tire. I need to fire up the good old computer and start setting stuff up. I listen. Technology is not my strong suit. It sure ain't. It's actually like my weakness. All this personality and no computer skills.
God damn. If only she had computer skills.
What the hell? What the hell? I remember in my computer lab when I was in middle school, it wasn't even really like a thing. We played the Oregon Trail.
The organ.
I remember Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And that's about as many skills as we learned the whole 3 years of middle school. I don't know how that happens, but that was the beginning of computers in school.
Piano voice? Piano organ trail.
Literally nothing else. Didn't teach me how to damn run a word processor, Excel, none of that. Nope.
What do you need to learn about the word processors? You type in it. You print it off.
By high school, though, I remember typing.
Or send it. I don't even think people print things anymore.
Remember the little class where you have to type so many words per minute? I used to love that because I like But it's been a long time since I've done that. Stuff like that. I'm not good at typing now. I'm a hunt and peck. But I can do it fast because, you know, I move twice, 3 times fast as most people. So I'm like... So I do it pretty good.
Hey,
But I need to
listen.
start... This whole country is turned upside down. We're living in the ass backwards right now. We are truly living in the ass backwards. It's just crazy. We are living in the ass backwards. We're living in the ass backwards. It's just like, Jesus Christ. We're living in the ass backwards.
At Guy and Elsa super chatted $6.71. Oh, my la 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 bam ba woo la 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 bam ba fuck.
You got Elsa. Thank you for the £5.
Position in my fingers and
Hey, basic bird.
getting into the habit of doing that. It's just a pain in the ass.
Living in the ass backwards, y'all. Computers didn't teach her anything.
Come on.
Or the school didn't teach her anything about computers.
You know? What in the world? It's the longest night in history. Yeah, I hope that guy don't have no funny business or nothing going on tomorrow. Like, I don't think so, but like, you gotta be careful, because listen, I've walked into restaurants and got jobs, and they tried to pimp me out. So if they'll do that at a restaurant, there ain't no telling
Fucking Carpinos.
what they'll do at like a vape shop or a bar
What are you talking about? The vape shop? We're gonna get pimped out from the vape shop.
or a tattoo shop. You just gotta be weary. You have to.
Tattoo shop? That's so unsanitary.
You gotta protect
I would never run a brothel out of my tattoo shop. What the fuck?
yourself. I mean, I should have probably asked questions about the pay, but I really am just willing to like work. I just want to work. Please give me a damn purpose, because I am grinding my gears, honey, and I'm going insane from trying to find a damn job. It should not be this. It makes you mentally unwell. It makes you so mentally unwell. To go
Yeah, I mean, sometimes she doesn't show up to court. Remember when she called in sick that one time?
through the ups and downs, you know. And then sometimes you'll get like an interview and you're so hopeful because it seems like the interview went so well, and then you never hear anything back. It's like, what the hell is going on out here?
They're just doing the Chewbacca defense. That will make no sense.
It sucks. I have a feeling that it'll really come to a head this time next year.
We're never gonna hear the end of this either. When she finally does get out, she's gonna be like, the internet put me in jail for 2 years.
I mean, I know people are already going through what I'm going through, and they're talking about it on social media, but I think it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. I don't even think people realize how bad it is. I think that because they're used to
Honestly, though, I didn't want her to get out today. I want to relax for a couple days. I went really hard for most of May. So I just needed like a little break, and I was like, Brooke gets out of jail, I'm gonna be fucked. Because James is already out, so I can still like rest and take care of James, but I can't take care of 2 fucking hobos at the same time. That's too much.
the government
And rest at the same time.
telling them what to think and feel. They don't even look in.
How did she get locked up? I was debating just doing like the 30-minute video. Do you guys want to watch the 30-minute video? I'll play the short. I'll do a poll if you guys want to watch the 30-minute video since it's a court day. I'm just like, we've seen the fucking court days. Yeah, give me a second here. I'll find it.
Into things
should be,
like the job
actually.
market, and how many jobs we're adding, and how many we're losing to bankruptcy and foreclosure, and it's crazy. I mean, and I'm no
How'd you get
rocket
arrested? It's
scientist.
right
If I
here.
can see the numbers are
Okay, it should pop. Oh, it's popping down here. That's okay. This is why she's in court today.
Let me show you a picture. This is a picture of Heather Brooke Clark.
The sheriff says a woman with a long criminal history is back in jail.
Mrs. Clark
Look,
has
Kirsty,
been
thank you for
previously
this cover.
charged with assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, burglary, felony drug possession, DWI, child abuse, inflicting serious injury, and communicating threats.
A Rockingham County woman is facing serious charges tonight after deputies say she threatened to carry out violence against McMichael High School.
She is accused of threatening students at a high school.
She made violent threats towards students. 37-year-old Heather Brooke Clark posted a live video to social media about how she would kill students at McMichael High School.
The threats were made were so graphic that I can't say them on TV today.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
She's now in jail on a $500,000 secured bond. She could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted. Page says students at McMichael High School were on a brief lockdown while investigators were at the school.
Clark never entered the school building, but she's now barred from school property across the county.
What she did yesterday will not be tolerated. We will protect our schools. We will protect our students and our staff at our schools. This young lady right here, she committed a crime, a serious crime. I'm going to tell you about the response. The officers took this person into custody. They were in a parking lot, and the horn started beeping. The camera started going. And we felt like people appreciate what we do. We heard it. I listened to the video. You gotta watch this. You cannot believe this stuff.
Cannot believe this stuff. All right. I mean, like 70%. I'll let it run for how long is it? It used to say a time. It's been 1 minute. I'll let it go 5 minutes, and then whatever it lands on, it lands on. Give me 1 second here. If I don't close it like this, it's gonna open up all of them at once, and I'm gonna go. Ah! Slow things down.
Are fucked and we're cooked. How can economists not see that? I guess they do. They've been all over Fox, bro. But, well, do we just wait for it to continue to get worse, or do we do something about it? Like, is there, how do we fix it? Like, that's where I'm at, because I've been living through this hell for 4 years. So how do we fix it? So that life can get better.
These blackberry bushes, y'all. Look at these blackberries. Oh,
I actually really like the Dave soundbite today. What the fuck?
Dave! 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 I don't know what to do. Dave! Dave!
At Ricochet 4321 super chatted $1.99. Thanks.
Thanks, Ricochet. Thanks for the 2.
For everybody. I am exhausted. And I don't even do anything. It's the stress. It's duress. That's what makes you exhausted. Hey, the baker's son. I don't know who that baker's boy is, but he can put a ring on it. Baking like that. Honey, I need all the cake. I'm trying to get caked up.
Yeah.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I will. Where's he at? Give me all the dozen. I need the dirty dozen of croissants. Let's go. I ain't even taking.
I should take it off right now,
Ugh.
like just temporarily. I've heard like 3 times. I don't know what Ashley's up to.
It hates me. I hate technology. It hates me. Did I just flash the camera? God, I hope not.
I hope
I've
not
done that
either.
before.
I'm fucking
Remember?
finding
And
your
that girl was
soundbite.
like, "You did that for views," and I was like, "No, Karen, I didn't even know I did it. I had to go back and watch the video." And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's my tit."
Mm-hmm. She also showed her coochie one time. Does she not know about that? That was the scariest one.
I said, "What is this girl talking about?" So I was brushing my teeth, and I had on a big baggy T-shirt, and I went to lift the
All right, I turned the Dave one off. Just for now. I'll turn it back on tomorrow.
T-shirt up to wipe my mouth, and when I did, oopsie, my tata said hello.
So exciting.
Thanks for welcoming me to the party. Yeah, it was crazy. And some girl comments on the video, she's like, "You're flashing people for views." And I'm like, what is this crazy girl talking about? I had no clue. And then somebody else commented and posted the timestamp of when it happens, and I went and watched it, and sure enough, thank you, sure enough, I was like, oh my God.
378 cases in court today. Yeah, no, it's getting continued. They don't even have the time. It's definitely gonna get kicked down the line, in my opinion. We'll see what happens. And then it'll be what it'll be. It'll be next month. What's next month? July?
Listen, there's been probably a few million people that have seen my tits. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Cocoa mocha cake slice. Here, let me turn this around so we can look at all of this.
Maybe she'll be up by October.
Ube coffee cake, butter pound cake. That looks, that cocoa mocha cake slice, and that is a big piece of cake for $3.99. And these.
Okay, it's been 5 minutes. It's pretty split, but 56% say they want the arrest rundown. So I'll grab it.
These are all homemade, everything. Chocolate, butter. They have a lot of more, yeah, like what is that? Half Moon, ube, coconut.
The charges he's getting charged with right now, is uttering threats, mass threats, violence on educational property, I think is the exact thing.
Oh, it's fluffy bread that's stuffed with like some kind of marshmallow stuff. Oh yeah, it's like fluff in there, you guys. Oh my god, these look so good. This is really good. This is some type of cheese that they put on there with this sweet, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's delicious. I've had that before. We got that last time. They have cookies. Let's look at the croissants. Oh, I didn't know they had frozen desserts. Oh my god. Y'all see how good this place looks? Cheese rolls, Spanish bread, more umami stuff. Ooh, I've had this. This is delicious. Cheese on there.
The prosecutor's been granted to bring in her videos. Case closed. I wonder how many videos they're going to use, though. Like, I wonder what they're going to show or what they want to focus on.
Their umami stuff,
other than, obviously, the threats at the school, but I wonder if they're going to throw anything else in there.
Rolls, cheese bread, croissants.
Okay, we're good. I'll minimize this because this is like 30 minutes. We'll still be going. But at least this gives me a chance to smoke and stuff. Let me take this off. Where's this stupid border? Okay. So this was what happened on the day. This is what would happen. This is what happened. I gotta size it properly here. Is that good? Or pull it down a bit too. Is that comfortable for your eyes?
Let me show you a picture. This is a picture of Heather Brooke Clark.
The sheriff says a woman with a long criminal history is back in jail.
Mrs. Clark has been previously charged with assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, burglary, felony drug possession, DWI, child abuse, inflicting serious injury, and communicating threats.
A Rockingham County woman is facing serious charges tonight after deputies say she threatened to carry out violence against McMichael High School.
She is accused of threatening students at a high school.
A woman is behind bars after deputies say she made threats against children at a local school.
She made violent threats towards students. 37-year-old Heather Brooke Clark posted a live video to social media about how she would kill students at McMichael High School.
The threats were made were so graphic that I can't say them on TV today.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
She's now in jail on a $500,000 secured bond. She could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted. Page says students at McMichael High School were on a brief lockdown while investigators were at the school.
Clark never entered the school building, but she's now barred from school property across the county.
What she did yesterday will not be tolerated. We will protect our schools. We will protect our students and our staff at our schools. This young lady right here.
No, so this happened on the 11th of September, 2025, and we've just been waiting forever.
She committed a crime, a serious crime. I'm going to tell you about the response. And officers took this person into custody. They were in a parking lot, and the horn started beeping. The camera started going. And we felt like people appreciate what we do. We heard it. I listened to the video. You gotta watch this. You cannot believe this stuff.
On September 11, 2025, Heather Brooke Clark was arrested and is currently being charged with mass threat of violence on an educational property, which can land her in jail for up to 2 years if she's found guilty, which isn't looking too good for Brooke considering the evidence against her in the form of her own live streams and the fact that the sheriff was coordinating with the DA before an arrest was even made.
She was charged with General Statute 14277.6 that deals with communicating a threat of mass violence on educational property, guilty of a Class H felony, which carries a penalty of 4 to 25 months. And our District Attorney, Katie Gregg, her staff, she were contacted about this also before charges were brought.
The day started off with Brooke biking around as usual when she decided to stop and threaten the children of the town that she is currently anchored to because of her pre-existing court dates for cyberstalking, stalking, communicating threats, and simple assault.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I'm not the fucking one. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street if they don't stop stalking me. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded for the evil intent that dwells within them.
This wouldn't be a new thing for Brooke as she does this fairly regularly, which is actually how she ended up getting charged with cyberstalking, saying things like this.
These are kids out here. The kid in the Subaru, the little Subaru yesterday, he just turned 18. I mean, at least if, worst comes to worst and he ends up dead, at least I didn't murder a child by law. Strap up. Strap up. Strap up and don't think twice, pull that fucking trigger. 9mm, hell yeah. It's really crazy. This is a child, just turned 18. Well, I got his home address, so I know his locations. I can see his location and his car in his driveway at all times. When he leaves, I can see when he leaves. It's really crazy what you can find on Truth Finder, but not only that, talking to people in the community, you can find out things here because it's such a small town. So I know his location. I actually know of his family as well. I have personal details, and like I said, I can actually look from satellites and see his car in this driveway.
But things took an unsettling turn when she decided to step foot on school property to continue to make threats to the students there while live streaming a majority of the license plates, claiming the owners to be her stalkers.
Oh wow, look!
I was surprised I didn't mention anything about the fucking satellites. It's so silly. She thought she could see his car from satellites on Google Maps like in real time.
I'm seeing stalkers' cars in the parking lot. So this is why your mommies were calling me? I see. This is interesting. So this is who my stalkers are. Fucking high schoolers. And I bet you that Subaru's over there somewhere. I bet you that fucking and that's, look, and the sheriff's up there. That's exactly why they protect them. Resource officer. You see this shit? Let's go see who's else on school property. Let's go scope out the parking lot. I should have done this, I guess, 2 months ago when all these fuckers started stalking me. And then their mommy called law enforcement saying that I'm communicating threats.
Flashback.
Fucking kid that ought to be shot dead in the fucking street for his own behavior. Now you're allowing this little fucker to just follow me around when I work all day? Strap up and don't think twice, pull that fucking trigger.
End of flashback.
No, you fucking stupid people. RJS 3252. I'm doing it to every single one of these cars that I have on camera stalking me. I'm done with this shit. Oh wow, damn, there's another one. I mean, it's just one after another. Yeah. Look, and he's even got the gaming sticker in the back, so you know he's the type that likes to stalk me. Video game gooner, you're going to jail. VEV, I've already got him on camera. I've shouted that out several times and couldn't get the last two of the plate. Let's go through the rest of the parking lot. So this is a high school. This is it. Now I'm figuring out who's been stalking me. These are all high schoolers. They're part of some sound shop. Nobody.
Oh no, with the leaf blower.
The cops are sitting right there, baby. The cops are right there. Cops are right there. I'm not breaking no law. This is a public space.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
THL, this is the one last night that went by me 5 times honking, blowing. 75, 79, 97. VD 4590. NY 2056. ZV 4640. 4606. So I'm being stalked by high schoolers, you guys. I'm being stalked by high schoolers. The police are not going to do their job, so I have to. Here's some more. There's that white Sentra. He tried to hide it behind this truck. You know, it's crazy. I hope there's a cop watching right now. These are the future criminals. Rockingham County Sheriff's Department, pay attention. These are the inmates you're going to have in your jail.
So ironic, because she ended up in jail.
Right here on this road, VAZ.
For this.
5853. LAD, that's it. LAD 3963. Your goddamn kids are out here stalking me, interrupting me while I work.
Says the woman who's literally trespassing on school property trying to obtain information on children so you could gut them like fish in the street. You are the stalker in this scenario, Brooke, and your job is pretending to be a fucking homeless lady.
The way I understand the system, the way it works, is you put something there on a social media platform and people click on it and you make money. That's a bad way. That's a horrible way to make money, to threaten people. They're trying to do good things for our future, our kids. And again, if you do it in Rockingham County, and I'm sure there are a lot of sheriffs and police chiefs around this state that'll do the same thing. They take it serious and they will come after you.
Good old Sam Page.
Look, he's soft. Look at the feather and the dice. Fruity little thing with your hubcaps, aren't you, boy?
I don't know you from Adam.
Yeah, well, good to learn. This is the mountain, boy. This is the mountain. Yeah, that means that this is the good old boy system. That's exactly what it means. You're part of the system now. You're Eve just like they are.
At Johnny Lambino super chatted $2.
Johnny Lambino, thank you for that too.
Another little shit right here. That number 3, RJT 6587. I hope the parents are real pissed now.
So after her school trespassing escapade, she wraps it up by thanking Dylan Duncan, who's the 18-year-old who's having Brooke charged with cyber stalking. Probably not the best idea to mention his name while trespassing on a high school.
Let's see who else we can find. Damn, it never dawned on me. Here we are. Dylan! Y'all can thank all you people that are going to see your tags on my channel tonight. You can thank Dylan Duncan. Because of his stalking, he led me here to y'all's school, and because of that, I was able to obtain this information on your license plate. So everybody thank Dylan Duncan for blowing the lid off this high school.
If you're not familiar with Brooke, basically if she sees you driving near her more than once a week, you're a stalker, and you need to be made an example of. It's actually insane behavior, and one of the things I can't stand about Brooke, because it goes against her whole just let me exist premise. So Brooke is allowed to exist, but everyone else deserves to be in jail, which is ironic considering she's the one in jail now. Anyways, here's an example of that, of Dylan being down the street at those stoplights there. You can barely even see him, and she calls the cops on him. I don't even know if she knows if that's Dylan or not, because he's so far away. But he does not come within even 100 feet of her, and she's calling the cops on him.
Got a car coming.
That's the car, by the way, way down there. Way down there, those lights in the distance. She called the cops because of that. And I don't think this was Dylan, actually. Dylan switched cars, we found out later.
It's that Subaru. It's that Subaru.
She looks really in fear of her life, huh?
Yes, ma'am. I'm on the corner. I have a stalker. I actually, work out, and I have a stalker that I've already had to file 2 reports on this week, and I just saw him go around the corner.
Are there any weapons involved?
No.
And where is he at now?
I have no idea. He actually went through the stoplight below me.
Who's Amanda? I keep seeing people say Amanda, but I don't see an Amanda.
And then turned, and I noticed that it was the same purple car, and I actually have...
Alright, and let me get his description. Is he white, black, or Hispanic?
He's a white male, 18 years of age with...
This is the piano voice, Tiffany? Okay.
I don't see him right
I was wondering what the piano voice was.
now. My name is...
Somewhere to lock doors and windows, and if he does arrive, do not let him in.
Oh, that Amanda.
Make a list of any dates, times, and previous incidences. We've already got this information in, so we've got an officer on the way as soon as possible. Just call us back if you get any new information, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. All right, well, another police report. Y'all, it's so funny.
Yeah, I don't think someone who's getting actually stalked would think it's so funny. Also, sorry about all the cuts. She kept muting and unmuting, so I just cut out the silent parts. But this is ridiculous. Like, what the fuck is this?
That guy in the Subaru, so I gotta make another report. I guess I'm just gonna have to file charges. You know, I really, you know, here, let me tell you, my frame of mind. Most of these children, most of these people that are doing this are kids. This boy's 18. I really don't want to mark these children and make them unhireable because I'm aware of what charging them brings, okay?
Kid slash Brooke's tires? Her bike tires? I don't remember Brooke's bike tires getting slashed. She was riding that bike right up until she got arrested.
You know,
I remember her cutting her own brake line.
Unfortunately, just like the last guy that was arrested, it looks like I'm going to be left with no choice but to get this kid arrested. You know, I honestly don't feel bad. You know, that's the choice they're making by not being capable of leaving me alone.
For driving down the street from you? Sorry, this pisses me off so much. Like, Brooke is just out looking for blood and wants to mess up kids' lives because she feels like she's been dealt a bad hand in life. Get over it, toots. All while she's putting on this sweet, innocent demeanor like, I've done nothing wrong.
I've done nothing wrong in this situation.
I don't know. If the kids did slash her tires, I wonder why. I'm not condoning that, but I wonder why they would have done that. It's not like she was trying to put him in jail for fucking nothing. Maggie, thank you for the sparkles. After making these threats and live streaming students' license plates, Brooke headed to McDonald's to eat breakfast and complain, before going to the Dollar Tree, where she was detained and eventually arrested after questioning.
Hey.
I'm Deputy Jacobson with the Sheriff's Office. Can we step outside? I need to speak to you. That's all right. Here, I'll grab it. Step over here to the bike.
Either when it's updated or or something. I think it's gonna get continued.
So what am I being arrested for?
What? I didn't say you were under arrest.
No, clearly I mean...
If I call in to check, it'll probably be off stream, because I don't think I'm gonna go till like 4 p.m. If I am still going at 4 p.m., then I'll call in then, because that's when everything will be pretty much done for the day, and then we'll have like an actual update, because every time I call in before that, they're just like, call back. So I've learned my lesson. Hey, Rose.
You're grabbing gloves like you're...
Barry, thank you for the star.
...me.
Well, I didn't say any of that.
So what's going on?
What's happening this morning?
You talking about the teenagers that are stalking me?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What's going on this morning?
Sir.
What is happening this morning? What is...
Nothing's happened this morning. Nothing's happened this morning.
Nothing at all has happened?
Nothing has happened this morning. I haven't had any altercation with anybody this morning. Well, I actually had 2 teenagers on the way to the school that honked me and aimed their car at me, but I have not personally had any problems with anybody this morning.
So a little bit of context of this. Brooke likes to ride her bike on the wrong side of the road, causing people to have to swerve away from her in order not to hit her. You'll actually hear her argue the legalities of this with the cop in a second here.
I have to drive facing them because if I don't...
You have to obey all Chapter 20 laws, which means you on a bicycle have to ride in the same flow of traffic.
I've already talked to other officers about that, and they told me that what I was doing was fine because of this.
It's not. It's a violation of Chapter 20.
Sometimes they honk their horns at her. I'll play the example that she's talking about to the cop. From the distance the horn sounded, it didn't sound like she was almost hit. She also didn't act like she almost got hit, but she did have some things to say about people who honk their horn in general. Didn't look like she swerved.
You know what I've always noticed about these car honks? It's never anybody respectable. It's always trailer trash. People that chain smoke in their fucking house while feeding their goddamn raccoons fucking dog food and shit. While drinking a goddamn Budweiser and snorting crystal meth off their girlfriend's asshole.
Yeah, that sure sounds like high school kids to me.
I've had 2 teenagers.
Okay, well let's stop. Let's rewind. You said you had 2 teenagers. Do what now?
What they do is, I'm on that bike with all of that weight, and you can feel how heavy that bag is.
TOS respect.
Plus the weight on the bike. They aim their cars towards me, and I have them on camera doing this, and it doesn't, you know, they've done it over and over for months, and every time I call you guys blame me. Y'all tell me to stop working when I'm homeless, and this is the only way I have to make money. And the reason that I'm homeless is because you guys arrested me, and I'm sorry to generalize, but
the Rockingham arrested me for crimes I didn't commit twice. And matter of fact, they facilitated a guy that's been stalking me, kid that goes to that high school or just graduated, Dylan.
They facilitated him?
And then he had me arrested for stalking.
Nah, he didn't have her arrested. She was served a summons, and she was really angry about it.
Mean money making machine. So listen to this. On or about the date of the offense shown in the county name above, the defendant unlawfully and willfully did use the words and language in an electronic communication, electronic mail to Dylan S. Duncan, threatening to inflict bodily harm. When did I ever threaten to harm the guy in the Subaru? These are kids out here. The kid in the Subaru, the little Subaru yesterday, he just turned 18. I mean, at least if, worse comes to worse and he ends up dead, at least I didn't murder a child by law. Strap up. Strap up. Strap up. And don't think twice. Pull that fucking trigger. 9mm. Hell yeah. They're aware of who this kid is and who his parents are. And that's why I wasn't arrested.
And then he also sued me.
I feel like she can't go 2 seconds without lying. No, Dylan didn't sue her either. He got a restraining order on her.
And I had to spend what money I had in savings for a car so that I could leave this damn godforsaken town. I just had to spend that on an attorney. So, and there was a Nissan Silver.
Here she has her hand over the microphone, so it's really muffled and you can't really make it out. So I'm just going to describe what she's describing. She says that a silver Nissan keeps passing her and honking her every day, so that's what led her over to the school to get everybody's license plates and trying to make her seem to be an innocent little angel.
Stalking me and aiming their cars at me with the intent of either, at the very least, making me flip off of my bike, which is still clearly. I already have injuries from that bike. So, it's dangerous. It's not a game. It's not a game.
No, it's not a game. You're right about that. So, are you streaming now, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So, have you made any threats towards those children or anybody at the school or on the premises or anything?
Nope. Amanda's making a big name for herself, apparently.
No.
So that's lie number 3. Cue the tape, Johnny.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
We've had several people saying that you had made some threats towards the
And you can
kids.
watch it on Breezy Briefs with Brooke. If you want to see the video, it was posted this morning. I can give you a timestamp and date. It was actually posted an hour ago on my last stream. You can go check it out. No, absolutely not.
So you haven't made any threats whatsoever?
Nope.
Saying that you were going to gut some children or cut some heads off or anything like that?
I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say as long as I did not say that I was going to harm any of those children at that school. People are.
She has 2 phones in her hands? She has 3 phones on her right now. 1 pointing at her and 2 in her hand. I didn't even notice that the first time.
Calling and taking things out of context. So why don't you take the...
You're not allowed to threaten harm to anyone, period. Okay?
I can say...
You cannot tell somebody that you're going to kill them or cut their
I
head
did
off
not
or
say
cut
that I was going to kill anybody.
I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street.
What you did just said was that you could say whatever you like and you can't.
Okay,
you can't say
what I'm telling you is that people are taking things out of context. And I'm telling you to go look at the video.
I don't have the means to do so.
Oh,
If you'd
okay.
like to show me,
Yeah,
then
well,
I'd be happy to watch it.
it's 3 hours long. Like,
We just need to watch that 5 seconds.
it's ridiculous.
I'll agree. It is ridiculous. So, why did you go to the school exactly? Were you trying to? I mean, what was your business on the school grounds there?
I think this is where she realizes she's fucked.
Am I being arrested? I'm done talking. Have a great day. You can't even talk to these motherfuckers, y'all. You see what I'm going through? You see what I'm goddamn going through? I got 200 motherfuckers in this town stalking me, and they care about their goddamn feelings, and fucking they don't give a fuck about my right to speech and my right to defend myself.
In an alternate reality, there was like a call came in. They're like, there's gunshots over at the station. And the cop had to leave. He didn't have time to deal with Brooke shit. She got away and she's still on the loose. But in this one, she gets arrested.
Let's get out of here before I go to jail for something else I didn't goddamn do.
Well, ma'am, hold on. Miss Clark, I just need you to bear with me here for a second.
Can I go?
Right now.
You're escalating the situation.
No, ma'am, I'm not. You are. And I need you to listen to me now, okay? Right now, you're being detained, okay? You're being detained at the moment until I can figure out for sure that you have not threatened any children or anyone's lives. Do you understand that? You understand?
What I said exactly was that parents need to raise their children better, that their children are stalking.
I don't care if her tires were slashed. I really don't care. I just cry about it. Like you said, cry about it. This isn't the place for you, Amanda. You should probably leave.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying, but if you have threatened kids and you went to the ground...
I did not threaten anybody. Do y'all see this shit?
That's what I'm telling you. You are being detained for. You
okay,
understand?
well then detain me.
Until I can figure out further. So
you gonna put me in the back of the...
with me?
Slashing someone's tires doesn't equal I'm going to kill you in the street and gut you like a fish.
You gonna stand here with me? What?
Especially when a kid does it, like Brooke's the adult in the situation.
Stand here with me and we can be civil people. We
okay.
can do that. You want to do that?
Can I smoke, please?
I don't mind. Sure.
All right. Well, I don't have anything to say at this point.
Well, if you would.
What?
Just
I'm looking
where
for
are
a
your
vape.
cigarettes at?
I don't have cigarettes. I'm looking for a vape. I don't know, and you have no right to go to my personal property.
I don't want to go.
You are. You're looking. You're hovering, y'all. Can somebody call my attorney, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee out of Greensboro?
Are you or a loved one going to jail for crimes you didn't commit? Are high school kids stalking you? Do you have an army of hate channels because you don't know how to get a URL? Call Bruce Lee, attorney at law. He'll work for you.
Bruce Lee, attorney at law.
Please, can somebody get him on the phone and tell him that they are starting stuff, that they are breaking my rights. Somebody please call Bruce Lee.
Joseph, thank you for the float state.
Can I call my attorney? This is fucking retarded, y'all. They know good and fucking well I ain't the one in harm to fucking society, y'all. This is crazy. Been following me around all fucking morning looking for a fucking reason. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all yesterday this is the shit they were going to start doing because I'm homeless. I'm the only homeless person in this town. And I'm telling all these fucking secrets about the sex trafficking and the sex rings and the fucking restaurant, Uptown Tavern, selling ass, and the sheriff's department. I'm telling it all.
Yeah, it's a big conspiracy. You threaten kids, bro. I'm surprised you didn't go to jail for trying to behead them before with the wire and stuff. But I guess she got trespassed. That was really bad, though. I think that was worse than this.
I do not have any weapons.
Miss Clark.
I do not have weapons.
I just would prefer that you not
I
go
want
to the
my
bank.
cigarette.
Okay, where is it?
This is Brooke Clark. I'm calling. I need Mr. Bruce to know that they're gonna arrest me for more stuff that I didn't do. They're taking videos out of context after, once again, you guys know that I've been stalked by, I don't know, 200 people. The last video that I posted on Breezy Briefs with Brooke, some of the people that facilitated this arrest, their kids tell their license plate will be in that video. So they're going to arrest me. I don't know what for, but that's what they're looking to do. So,
Do you think this was a voicemail?
Yeah, let Bruce know, please. Thank you.
I'd be happy to give you.
Imagine Bruce getting that message. Oh, God. Brooke's back at it again.
You're not going through my personal property.
I don't want to go through it.
Well, you're not letting me go through it. You're playing a game.
No, I'm not playing a game. I was told that you have a knife, and I don't want.
Please get it. Roll the bag over and get it, please.
Oh, you want me to go through it? You want me to go through your stuff?
I want you to go through the side pocket. If you roll the bag over, there is a hunting knife on the side of the bag. You can grab that.
I don't need the knife. I was going to give you your vape.
I don't know where it's at.
Okay, well then we'll just stand here.
I guess we will.
Somebody to show me this video of you threatening children.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
Everything's taken out of context.
And I don't know that. So
well,
you're just gonna have to
I did. I said that.
She covers the mic again here, but they're basically just going back and forth arguing about what's free speech and what's a threat.
That I was going to harm anyone.
She said that the parents of the kids that are quote-unquote stalking her deserve to be beheaded and go.
No, I did not say beheaded. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded. This is crazy. This is out of context.
Then Brooke starts giving examples of the threats that she makes to the cop to show him they're not threats when they kind of sound like threats.
You deserve to be shot dead in the fucking street. Your life is wasted. You are a bitter piece of shit out here trying to harm people with your evil intent, and you deserve to die. Absolutely. At what point did I say I was going to harm someone? I have every reason to be stalking and harming people. It's so crazy how I haven't stalked or harmed anyone since I've been homeless on the street for 2.5 years.
I mean, except for Dylan, the 18-year-old that you're cyber stalking, saying you have real-time satellites monitoring him.
I can actually look from satellites and see his car in this driveway.
Which is very silly, but also insane. And this is also being said on the tail end of trespassing on a high school to get students information. But no, you're the stalker. You, who's watching this video right now, you're the stalker because anyone who watches Brooke's public channel is stalking her page, quote unquote.
Y'all over here stalking my page. You know, those license plates are imperative. I would recommend you do the same thing to keep yourself safe if you were homeless. Anytime you know that someone has a target on your back, make sure to get their license plates.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference between getting license plates for your own reports and reporting them and publicizing them online to YouTube. You also can't make me believe for 1 second that this 3-time, now 4-time felon is scared of fucking high school kids, but she'll go to beef with anyone else.
So why'd you go over to this?
Like the car wash guy. I should have put the car wash clip here.
What do you, I didn't go over to the school.
Well, I know you went over to the school.
I didn't go over to the school.
So that's lie number 4 to the cop. I thought lying to a cop during an investigation was like obstruction of justice or something. Your birthday's June 11th, Tiffany? So many Geminis. Didn't she get in trouble for blatantly lying to the cop so much? I swear I've seen people get arrested for that before.
Let's go through the rest of the parking lot. So this is a high school. This is it. Now I'm figuring out who's been stalking me. These are all high schoolers. Sir, you asked me a question. I didn't go to the school. I was driving past the school and 2 of the students aimed their cars at me while honking the horn while I was on a bicycle with over 60 pounds of weight on my back. This is something I go through every day. And as I was passing the school, it's like God's light was shining down on this silver Honda that has this white writing on the back that was backed in. And I noticed that Honda's almost tried to hit me 5 or 6 times in this town. Every time they see me, they rev up their engine and aim their car at me. So I drove in the parking lot to get tags. And as I was in there, I realized I did not go to the school. I was coming to Walmart.
But you just said you went to the parking lot.
Right.
So you went to the school.
I went to get tags, yes, for my safety.
You did go to the school.
No, I did not go over there with the intention of going there.
What the? You still went there.
I didn't ask about that.
Okay, and it's a public space. Okay, so I pull in the parking lot and I noticed there's 4 white trucks. There's a silver Ford that I saw actually when I recognized the Honda. That's what enticed me to get these plates, because every time I call you guys, when these children try to run me over, you guys say, what's the plate? Or who was driving? Or what's this and this? What's their name? What's their address? I don't have that information.
Well, I got his home address, so I know his locations. I can see his location and his car in his driveway at all times. When he leaves, I can see when he leaves. It's really crazy what you can find on Truth Finder.
So when I saw the silver Honda and then this silver Ford with black writing on the tailgate, I went in there to get tags. And I noticed that the entire back parking lot are children that have been stalking me for months. Yes, and I have all of those plates on camera. All of those children that have been stalking me, their tags, the world knows who they are. Absolutely. They try to hit me and run me over. This is not a game. I have people to live for.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but who? Like, who do you have to live for? You're always riding solo.
You don't believe this shit?
So they're driving at you.
Absolutely. I have to drive facing them, because if I don't,
You have to obey all Chapter 20 laws, which means you on a bicycle have to ride in the same flow of traffic.
I've already talked to other officers about that, and they told me that what I was doing was fine because of this.
It's not. It's a violation of Chapter 20. But that's
Oh, okay.
So
now they're going to violate me for not following traffic laws because other people have tried to hit me from behind. Let me tell you something. If I was to drive with my back facing towards traffic, I'd be in the hospital right now. 100%.
Well, maybe.
This guy don't like me.
I don't know you. I think I've met you like once.
Oh, then why do you have an attitude when these children are
Why do you have an attitude, Brooke? You're the one with the attitude, bro.
breaking the law by stalking?
I'm talking to you.
No, you clearly have an attitude.
You're talking about them coming at you head on.
Yeah.
I'm advising you that maybe if you rode in the correct lane of travel, that wouldn't happen. That's not me having that.
My life's in danger if I do that. They've already ran me off the road several times. I just want y'all to know that when I get out of jail, I'm coming back harder than ever.
She then just, see? We've been waiting. I've been waiting for coming back harder than ever. For a while, listing off all the things she's a supposed victim of before taking a call with her lawyer and then coming back saying she's never going to get a car before getting trespassed from the Dollar Tree.
Well, it looks like I'm never getting a car, you guys. Gonna be stuck in this fucking town till I die.
You can go over there and talk to him real quick.
Great, now I'm gonna be trespassed from the Dollar Tree, you guys. I was right, they just banned me from the Dollar Tree. So that was the legal assistant over there. Yeah, so I just got banned from there. Oh, what was her reason for banning me? Did she say?
She didn't say.
Gotcha. She didn't have a reason. I just envision like 8 people in a room right now going over like damn legal textbook looking for a law just to lock me up for something.
Now, they're probably watching the 3-hour-plus live stream that's currently still happening to find the evidence of you making these threats since you want to play stupid and lie to them. So at this point, she pretty much knows she's cooked, so she just nervously tries to do Talk at 2 or News at Noon, whatever you want to call it. It's where Brooke misinformedly, is that a word, discusses news and popular events while getting arrested today.
Oh, looks like they got the weapon, you guys.
This is an ABC News.
It's one guy, but they still ain't got him. But I think they got the weapon. Hold on, I can't see, y'all. I'm blind. So they found the gun in a wooded area where he fled. They got it at the FBI laboratory analyzing it.
She then justifies all her behavior as reactive abuse, something she just learned about the week prior.
Everything that I've said has been reactive abuse, you know. I'm so glad we learned about that, because that's another thing. In this situation, too, it definitely applies. It's reactive abuse. These people are seeking me out with the intention of trying in some way to psychologically impact me, whether it's bullying, whether it's just interjecting themselves into my life. And then when I get angry and lash out and say stuff.
I got rid of Amanda, you guys, because it's too hard to go find what she's saying. Because I just see a sea of Amanda, shut the fuck up, basically. And then I'm like, we gotta move on past Amanda, you guys.
I'm the bad guy. It's reactive abuse.
So let's just say, for the sake of the argument, that Brooke is being bullied by high school kids. It's not an appropriate reaction to threaten to kill people, let alone kids. These are kids. You're the adult in this situation. What are you doing?
I never said that kids should be beheaded.
Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
I'm going to jail, y'all.
Sure, thank you for the sparkles.
Usually they arrest you quicker than this, especially if you're running from them. All right, bye, y'all.
What happened to your wrist?
It's a biking accident. It's like a fracture.
Not a fracture. She was doing cartwheels on it.
Heather Brooke Clark, this letter serves as a formal notice effective immediately. You are prohibited from entering any Rockingham County school property, facility, campus, or attending any Rockingham County sponsored event, regardless of location. This ban is in response to threatening statements of harm you made towards students near.
I did not threaten any students.
Dalton
Everything was out of context.
And then came onto Dalton and Michael High School property.
I was the victim
Your
of stalking.
Compromised the safety of our students and will not be tolerated. This ban will remain in effect until further notice.
That's fine. Gladly. Keep your students away from me.
So,
how about that?
Thank you for the clap and seal.
If you go on school grounds again,
I'll
you
never
will
go
be
on
arrested.
school grounds again. Never go on school grounds. The only reason I was there to collect
I'll never go back to school. Cash Taylor, thank you for that. Go.
evidence for students that have been stalking me.
14-277.6.
Make sure all my stuff is together. And I have to cut up. Can I cut off my channel? Can I cut off my channel? I need to cut this off.
You want to take your phones with you?
You want to take it?
So Brooke was taken into custody, where her arrest was met by a crowd of cheering people, honking their horns and celebrating this woman's departure to jail. Her court date is currently... Oh, thanks, Shadow. That for September 24th, 2025, and the threat that's cited in the documents is the one I played earlier about her gutting children like fish, and that they deserve to be beheaded. I'll keep you guys updated as things develop. Her bond, that's what we're doing right now. I'm keeping you guys updated as things develop. Currently set at $500,000, so I don't think she's getting out anytime soon. It says that if she does, that did not render this document that I wanted to show. It said the document that I put here, that iMovie took out for some reason in post, it just said that she needed to be on an ankle monitor if she gets out. Somehow make bail that she would be ankle monitored through GPS tracking, and usually they would want you to have some place of residence in order to do that, which Brooke sometimes has and sometimes doesn't.
I don't know exactly how long Ms. Clark has lived in Rockingham County. She indicates maybe being homeless, and then again, I understand there's an address in Rockingham County also.
I thought Randy's. Interesting, she actually declared herself as homeless on the last arrest because for all of the other charges and court dates that she has coming up, she's used Randy's address. I think they've actually updated this in all the court dates. Like, it says that she's homeless now in all of them after I just checked this morning. But before, she had Randy's address listed as her place of residence. So maybe she anticipated the internet looking into this case, which I don't know if I believe that or not, because the internet looks into every case that she has. Or if she's actually done with Randy completely, which would be astonishing to me. This was before her and Randy are still in cahoots because Bruce Lee gave Randy all of her debit cards, but that happened after I made this video. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And remember what Sam Page said. If you see something, say something.
Y'all heard us for it. If you see something, say something.
Come on and party tonight. That's how I ended it. Cool. All right. Well, that's what happened on that day. That's why she's in jail now. So I guess we'll go back to trekking through the old shit. I think someone said or asked me earlier how much more we have of the past. So it's getting close. I remember her working at this vape shop. So there is a few videos that I have seen coming up, but there's videos in between those videos that I haven't seen. So it'll get kind of choppy, and we might have to I might have to refresh my memory by watching like a bit of a video I've already seen, just to, if she confuses me. But this, we're still going in chronological order, at least for this one.
Oh, they got juices. Empanadas, chicken, empanada beef.
No, we don't have any word yet in court.
Let's see.
Thanks, Nicole.
Dubai.
Thank you, guys.
Chocolate croissant. That's what it's called.
I gotta make more edited videos. It takes time in my life, and I don't. But I don't want to do those long edited videos on Behind the Steve because it'll spoil them. I don't mind doing the shorts because the shorts get pushed out to people who have never even seen my channel before. But I would need to actually hunker down and edit a long video.
Almond. Turon, I've had that before. It's good. So we're gonna do, I guess, the croissant. Y'all think it's gonna be
Have
good?
the transcript up on that shit.
Two of everything. Yeah, I know, right? That's a big croissant. It looks delicious. Thank you. You have a great one. Excuse me. All right. So apparently they have a $10 minimum. Of course they do. Let's try it. So she's like, yeah, you gotta, oh man. Oh, here we go. I'll put you right here. Spam masubi. That's what it said. So it's seaweed and, sorry, let me pull my dress down so I'm not flashing the world, y'all.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Couldn't need to see that.
Definitely want to try the croissant, but I want to
Captain Salty, thank you for being a member for 19 months.
try the spam musubi first. It looks delicious. You can tell that it's seasoned. I think they make this sauce. They season the spam. They fry it up in a mirin and some other stuff.
I've never seen that before. Is that remember that sushi game in Pokemon Stadium with the Lickitungs? And they'd eat the sushi? Is it one of those things?
Oh, it looks delicious. Oh yeah, it smells so good. Oh my god. That rice smells like, oh my God, that reminds me. Y'all remember I told you that I had a friend that was from Laos and their family used to invite me over for food? That rice smells like the rice that my friend's sister used to cook. I wonder what those spices are, because I want to cook my rice in whatever that is. It's a very...
It's just pepper.
very distinct smell. So it looks really good. So it's Spam,
Just peppercorns.
seasoned rice,
I don't know what
and
that
then
is.
seaweed.
Huh?
Let's try it.
Yeah, I like the mini games in Pokemon Stadium. What a time to be alive.
They did that. Spam is perfect.
Spam? What the fuck? I didn't know they use spam
That
in
rice.
Japan.
I wonder. I haven't had rice like that in a long time. As soon as I smelled it, I was like, oh my God, that reminds me of that lady's cooking. That is so good. I want to see the croissant. So I know that the Dubai chocolate bars went viral. But this is like that, but it's a croissant. Look at this. It's got stuff in it, y'all. It's stuffed with that pistachio filling. Pistachio. Let's try that. God, it's beautiful.
Smarter than everyone, but says pistachios and library. Amanda, thank you for the sparkles.
Oh my God. It's so pretty. And it is stuffed with pistachio.
Hey, listen.
This whole country is turned upside down. We're living in the ass backwards right now.
We are truly living in the ass backwards.
It's just crazy. We are living in the ass backwards.
We're living in the ass backwards. It's just like, Jesus Christ. We're living in the ass backwards.
At Captain Salty 89 super chatted $4.20 for your meds, Steve less than 3.
Oh, thank you, my Captain Salty. Thank you for the 420. I'm all stocked up. I was actually thinking, I don't know what weed I'm smoking right now. It's all kind of blended together. So I was thinking about actually picking up again, but I shouldn't do that because I have like an insane amount of weed. I don't need to pick up. But I might. It's my birthday soon. Might get some crazy shit for my birthday.
You want to buy it? Take a bite. That pistachio filling on the inside is so crunchy and yummy. I think it's got coconut.
For my Chevy tailgate, you know that ooh at the end? That's DJ Alien Hippie's impression of Ashley.
It's really good. This is a mess. I should have got a napkin. I'm gonna take another bite.
It's on the 3rd. The 3rd. It was G-Man's birthday yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Day before? Day before yesterday.
It's not coconut. I don't know what it is.
Pistachio.
That's so good.
Thought we
I
established
think that the croissant mellows this out. I hear that the Dubai chocolate bar is really, really sweet because of the pistachios in it and the chocolate. My hands are filthy. I feel like I got pistachios all over my face. I feel like a lazy, you know what, a lazy F word.
A lazy F word?
That's how it is every month.
A lazy fuck? Or like the F slur? Like, why are we censoring fuck? You say fuck all the time.
And that's all
Patty.
I want to do. Biscotti. Yes, that stuff is
The burger sandwiches.
so good, Jay. That biscotti cookie butter? I have, and I ate the whole damn thing. I ate the whole container. Not in one sitting, but it is good stuff. I hear that you can take the biscotti cookies, that spread, and pudding, and make a banana, like a banana pudding, but with biscotti cookies and that cookie butter. You'll have to layer it. You can put bananas, whatever you want, probably. Those little Sam Masubi things are so good. The Dubai chocolate, 10 out of 10. That's literally one of the best pastries that I think I've had from there. I mean, everything they got is good. I go in there and I don't even know what I'm buying. Y'all have been in there with me before. I went in there last time and bought
Mr. and Mrs. Claus did cocaine. It'd be Randy and Brooke.
2 or 3 desserts and we reviewed them. I go in there, I don't know what the hell I'm buying. I don't know what's in what. I just, if it looks good, I buy it and I try it. And I ain't never bought nothing that I didn't like. I actually love that. That's so thrilling to go somewhere new and try something on a whim and not know what you're getting. I mean, you got to be careful in some countries because, like, certain places, they'll be bringing you some raw fish and, like, frog hearts or something.
Frog hearts?
Cow brain. You got to be careful.
Do people eat frog hearts?
But I love walking into places like that and trying new stuff. That Dubai chocolate bar, or the croissant, it's worth every penny. It is expensive, $6.99, but that's 2 desserts for me. I mean, it's huge. You could share that with somebody in it. At $3 a pop, that's not bad. And it's a big croissant. That thing was bigger than me. My hands. Ugh, I felt like I was spitting rice everywhere. Sorry, I need water. I also want to wash my hands off again.
Confuse legs with hearts. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, people eat frog legs. Yeah, that is totally normal thing to do.
Yeah, oh my god, I got the seaweed all in my teeth.
She does that with planes and helicopters a lot.
Oh, is that a fitness place? That was so good, y'all. I'm gonna eat the rest of that for dinner. Is it already 4 o'clock? Thank God. Because I'm ready to go to bed. I'm just depressed.
Yeah, we've had an eventful day, apparently. I don't think we did anything today.
Don't nothing make me happy when I'm feeling like this. That's the worst.
Nah, no news yet, peanut butter jelly.
I feel better now that I ate that chocolate, though. I'll tell you that much. I hope it don't break my face out. God, that chocolate was delicious. I like the spread that's on the inside of it. It's apparently the same spread that they use in the Dubai chocolate bars. Worth every penny. And like I said, you can cut that into 2, and that's 2 portions. I couldn't eat but like half of it. And this bamboo meat was worth every penny. I wish I could figure out what they are searing that Spam in. It's got to be like mirin. Probably some soy. Maybe like a dash of brown sugar. I don't know. Hey, Flutterby!
Good talk.
So good.
No, I'm just gonna go back into the fucking JSO thing. Hold on.
Yeah, so it looks like it was a JSO officer.
Oh, wait, no, this is the truck shooting. Yeah, tell us about the truck shooting.
He was a lieutenant.
I'm actually, like, mildly interested in this.
He was an off-duty lieutenant. And he unloaded a firearm into a truck driver.
Like, is she talking about an 18-wheeler or, like, a truck like Brooke's truck? What was happening?
Like, he was trying to stop a truck driver, but he was off-duty. You can't do that. And then the truck driver was not complying. Well, I wonder why. You're in civilian clothes. He doesn't know you're a cop. And this cop pulls out a gun and starts firing into the truck. And witnesses said that it was absolutely crazy, that the cop was off his rocker. He was erratic. He was instigating the situation, that the cop was the problem. This was all reports.
Damn.
The general census on this is that the cop was losing his mind on his day off and shot at a truck driver who was stationed in his truck.
That's right. Bruce Lee is real. Santa Claus, unfortunately, is not real.
Crazy. And this is the same sheriff's department that just killed a guy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Jay, what's his name? TK Waters is in over his head. Why are they redacting names, man? That ain't right. We need a law on the books that states that if any officer of the law or first responder is terminated from their position for any reason, their name is to be released to the press. I'm sick of this shit. This is how they protect these criminals who just killed a man. We have every right to know these 9 officers' names. There needs to be a law
What are we gonna do with the names?
on the books that they cannot hide behind the badge, nor can their department cover their ass when they have killed somebody. It's ridiculous. I wish I could go to law school. I wish I could make it happen.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break that to you guys. The Easter Bunny is like Bigfoot. It's probably not real, but maybe.
Charles Fagart, 31, was transported to a hospital with critical injuries. He died days later. The retractable sections of the report painted the picture of a
Yeah, Tooth Fairy is just big toothpaste.
chaotic scene
They made up the Tooth Fairy.
where officers said Fagart was acting so aggressively that he had to be restrained in a safety chair. I'm sorry, but a safety chair does not cause you to go brain dead. Nice try. Unfortunately, we're going to have an autopsy, and that autopsy is going to tell a story of what happened to Charles. And I can assure you that it didn't come from no restraint chair. Officers also said they witnessed him having what appeared to be a seizure. Well, you done beat the man in the head. What do you think can happen? That's telling. I wonder if that was before or after they started beating him. The seizure.
We're back on this one again. The autopsy, yep.
I don't care what TK Waters has to say. I don't care what the FBI has to say in the list. I do have a list of names.
Hey, Brooke found the list of names.
Finally, the sheriff's office has released the names of 8 correctional officers. Oh, you better go back. This thing is acting up. Yeah. So there was 8 correctional officers. So these are COs. This is different than a cop on patrol. This is going to be a cop that works inside of the correctional facility for the county. So this is Duval. So this is going to
There was some Simpsons episode. I can't remember who said this. One of the kids in the Simpsons was like, you know that sound in a spray paint can? That's a kid's tooth.
I think. So this would be their jail. These are officers that work inside of the jail. They're responsible for helping the inmates be released out of their cells because they're locked down. And allowing them to shower. They pass out food to the inmates. They take the inmates to visitation. They take the inmates through booking. These officers do not have guns, and they have pepper spray, but they don't have guns inside of the jail. So these are not regular officers of the law. These are correctional officers who is a step down from a police officer, in my opinion. So it was.
They're 2 completely different things, but yep.
Was 8 correctional officers and a correctional sergeant who was removed from their positions. According to JSO, other officers were also listed in the report, but are not currently part of the active investigation. Yeah, they're probably going to be state's witness if they know what's good for them. Some of them may have witnessed a portion of the incident or responded to help in the incident. It is a top priority for Sheriff Waters and his administration to get the information to Fagart's family, friends, and community. When did common sense seep out of society? Why would you ride your bike with traffic behind you?
That is the way to ride a bike, Brooke. I know that we've really gotten into this on this stream, but riding towards traffic is bad. We really got to break it down for. I don't think she'll ever see this, but in case you're wondering why it's bad, yeah, if you're biking into oncoming traffic, they're going to have to, you're going to either hit the person on the bike or they're going to swerve into oncoming traffic to their left, which could cause a crash, which would also be bad. If you're just on and going the same way, they can slow down behind you to your speed, wait until it's safe to pass you, and then no one dies. And Brooke cannot figure this out for the life of her.
You should be riding facing traffic. So if they have to mow you down, you can identify them later.
Get a dash cam on the back of your bike if you're that paranoid.
Which way does it say to ride? Which way on the road should I bicycle? Against or behind traffic? You know what I mean. You should ride your bike with traffic.
Thanks,
that is
Jared.
the stupidest advice. That's not even logical in the slightest. That's so stupid. How unsafe. But right below that, it says against traffic is the right move, so you can see cars coming and move out of the way if need be.
If you're walking, only if you're walking, I think.
Exactly. You can't do that behind you. So which is it, Google? Make up your mind.
Walking is different. You can just kind of jump. Like, you... Whatever, dude. Everybody should know this. I think a majority of us know this, right?
This shouldn't even be up for debate. It's got one answer and then the other answer.
You want to pay her $500,000 bond? Go for it. Get her out. Give me more content.
Listen.
Yeah, she'd ride it for like 5 seconds with her hand on her hip bitching, and then she'd get off it and bitch some more.
Not me, honey. If you gonna mow me over, I'm gonna be looking you right in the eye so I can identify you if I live.
Took a ABC powder. I'm glad you're okay, Betty.
It's been an ongoing debate. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I know, because half of society is stupid. That's why. I drive against traffic. Oh God, I'm facing them. If you're gonna run me over, I'm gonna be looking at you so I can identify you. Plain and simple. I've had this debate before and I've looked it up several times and it always contradicts itself.
No. The fuck, dude.
And
the traffic laws can't contradict themselves. Idiots on Google, man. Confirmation bias searches. I'm sure there's idiots on Google that say, oh, this is the right way. Maybe she looked it up in Australia or the UK or something where you're driving on the left side.
There it goes with two different answers. Damn, I wish it wasn't so hot today. It sucks because it's going to take forever to cool off. It'll start cooling off about 7 o'clock. When the sun goes down, it'll be fine. I'll sleep good. I slept good last night.
A lot changes from day to day.
It got down to like 60 degrees. I'm so glad that I got my phone working. I was about to have a panic attack over that. I don't understand what be going on. Hey, Trisha!
A lot changes like Brooke's mood.
We just got done eating a croissant. I still would rather die in a head-on crash. At least I know what hit me.
If you're dead, it wouldn't really matter, would it?
72. Oh my God.
That'd be the first thing she'd say. If she got to heaven, God would be like, hello, Brooke. She'd be like, X12175, honey. That's the car that hit me. So that's great. That doesn't matter anymore, Brooke. You're in heaven now. No, we're going back down there.
My thing says 85.
Hey there, thank you for the gold coin.
Oh. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't know, Mr. Caps Lock. Maybe if you're nice to chat, they'll tell you.
Did y'all see that autistic boy get shot yet?
No, I did not see the autistic boy get shot. What a fucking thing to say.
You know, the real victims in that situation is the cops.
What are you talking about?
And then the autistic boy.
think whoever got shot is the victim? Probably. Why are the cops the one who shot the autistic boy? How come cops are shooting like everybody in this town?
And all of that could have been avoided if that parent would have been a parent. It's like, why don't we start from the beginning, from where this went wrong? Yeah, we can blame the cops for discharging their firearms, even though this autistic boy clearly had a butcher knife trying to stab them.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that changes things, I guess.
He
They could have tased him, though.
lunged at the cops with a butcher knife.
Did they know he was autistic? Were they scared of his autistic strength or something?
The law is the law, whether you're autistic or not.
Yeah, but usually they tase people.
Just because you're autistic doesn't mean that you can be brandishing a knife trying to kill.
Just because you have CTPSD, ABCD, ACDC doesn't mean you get to fucking threaten people and do whatever.
Cops.
She said she could kill someone. She said she could slit someone's throat because they were stalking her. Because they were just in the same parking lot a couple times.
What am I missing? I know I'm the problem, but... Where did the problem start? How did the autistic boy get the knife? That's the only question in this scenario. How did he get the knife? His home. His mama didn't lock him up. When you have a disabled child, it is your responsibility to child-proof that home and make sure that there are preventatives in that home. You have to prevent these things from happening.
You guys remember Bubble Boy? I'm gonna put him in a bubble.
By child-proofing your home. It doesn't matter that he was behind the fence. He had a knife and he lunged at cops. The law is the law. He had a weapon, a 9-inch bladed knife.
Opposed to those non-bladed knives.
The law does not discriminate, okay? Autistic
Maybe she meant serrated.
or not, he had a knife and he lunged at the cops. And they told him 6 or 7 times to drop the knife. This is not a cop problem. This is not an autism problem. This is a parental problem.
I love how she's blaming the parents here. Brooke, you're a parent. Can we not blame you for what happened with your kids?
That mother, whose son was autistic and violent, who had a history of violence,
Lock your kid in the house with the knives.
it is the mother's fault because she should have locked up the knives and child-proofed her home. And that is why the sheriff is standing by his deputies in this killing. And I stand by the sheriff and the deputies too. It's a parental problem. The fact is that mother was in over her head when it came to the care of that son. He was extremely disobedient. She was at a crossroads with him. She should have been getting outpatient care for him.
Hey, listen!
It's kind of sad that one of the few people I can fucking relate to is the fucking Unabomber, isn't it? Definitely makes me feel more crazy.
At VW2054 Stroker super chatted $9.99. Wow, I want her to get out and hear her jail stories. Oh,
Good job, Ashley. Thank you, Stroker. Thank you for the 10.
And she should have locked up the damn knives, knowing that he was violent and he had a propensity to show his ass when he didn't get his way. What am I missing? What
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, huh, Brooke?
is everybody else missing? When you know that you have a child that is that on that end of the spectrum of autism.
Remember when Malcolm in the Middle, the family didn't have health insurance for some reason, and Hal was like, Dewey, that's not a toy. He's like, I didn't think I was fucking cutting my bagel with a toy. He's like, you can't do this anymore. Cut it with this. And I give like a spoon or some shit.
You make sure your house is safe. That is ensuring his safety and your safety and anybody else that lives in that home. She was in over her head. She needed help. A lot of parents are incapable of asking for it. I stand by the cops on that one. It's the mother's fault that her son was shot. She is responsible for him because he is mentally unable to be responsible for himself.
Is that why Brooke pretends to be autistic sometimes?
She failed him. He should have never had access to knives, guns, anything else. Forks, we gonna put a lock on that one too, because I'll be damned if you're gonna shank me in my sleep with a damn spork, okay?
What about light bulbs?
When we're dealing with children
Only LEDs in the house.
that are on that end of the spectrum, there's policy and procedure when you're raising these children and you're the primary caregiver of a child that has, you know, the lack of capacity. You know, some of these children they're nonverbal. I can't imagine what a parent must go through trying to raise a child that is nonverbal. It's got to be very hard. And it's very clear that this boy had a lot of problems. His mother is supposed to be protecting him at the end of the day, and she failed to do that. I blame the mother for her son's death.
Did the mom call the cops? Who called the cops?
Because she was irresponsible when securing their home. It was not secure. It was not secure. If he is that far up the spectrum,
Right, Cash? Like, we don't know what the channel is.
these size butcher knives get locked in the basement under lock and key. We don't leave them out on the counter.
It's probably just a man on an alt.
It's just crazy. Everybody wants to blame the cops. The cops didn't know he was damn autistic. They thought he was drunk. The neighbors called the law and said, hey, there's a drunk man over here acting a fool.
Oh, okay. He was being mischievous.
So the cops thought he was drunk because the neighbor is an idiot. So they get there and they're telling him to put the knife down, and he don't want to do it. And that fence only came up to like right here. So if he would have lunged 2 more feet, he could have reached over that fence and cut one of them cops.
There was a fence in between them, and they shot this guy? Why? Brooke chooses the weirdest sides to defend. I get kind of thrown on a side by default because I'm usually just against Brooke. Sometimes me and Brooke agree on some things. But most of the time, I'm just erring on the opposite of Brooke, and I kind of feel it out as we go. What the fuck? They shouldn't have shot this autistic guy if there's a fence between him. Are you kidding me? Why didn't they tase him? Why didn't they, like, pepper spray him? That's wild.
Cut me a break. He's wielding a knife, acting a fool. The cops are telling
So by Brooke's logic, she should have been shot a whole bunch of times. She's wielded knives before.
him to put it down, and clearly, because of his mental disabilities, he doesn't understand the law. And that's why his mother is responsible for ensuring that he has no access to weapons. He's not the first autistic boy to get shot
She probably didn't know what was going on.
because his mother didn't lock up the knives and guns. He won't be the last either. It's sad, but the cops are not to blame. They were doing their
Birdie.
job. They showed up for a call, and this fool's in the front yard trying to kill his mama. It's crazy. It's crazy how
He was trying to kill his mom?
the public turns things around on the cops. But when the cops actually kill people, they ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, that mother. Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure she'll never forgive herself. I'm sure she'll never forgive herself. When
For
you're talking
DMX's
about a
fault.
child that's having behavioral problems, I don't care if they're just bullying their siblings. You have to pay attention to what your child is doing, what they are saying, how they are behaving, and it's crazy to me that she knew he was violent and she still left the knives out. If your son has already grabbed a knife and acted out before, why would you leave those knives out?
I want Brooke to find a story where, I don't know, a really smart kid, like a genius, makes a bomb out of like regular household items, and she gets mad about that. It's like, you knew your kid was like young Sheldon, but yet you're leaving around all these materials, and now he's gone crazy and he's blown up a fucking porta potty. I don't think that exists, though.
And she clearly did not have the situation under control because he's bigger than she is. And she's out there crying, trying to get the knife away from him. The cops roll up. They tell him to drop the knife 5 or 6 times. And he decides to hold
Yep, that was the short-lived job. That's right here. Hey there.
the knife up and lunge towards them.
I forgot that she got that job at the beginning of the stream before she just started complaining about life and now is telling us the story about just cops shooting people. There's been 3 different stories of cops shooting people in Jacksonville. It sounds scary to live in Jacksonville.
It's sad. It's sad to see people have children and they don't care to be a parent.
We don't know what happened in court yet.
It's like a toddler.
Still waiting. Like that song by Sum 41, Still Waiting.
When you know that your kid starts walking, you put everything up high so that they can't reach it. It's the same concept when you're dealing with a child that is on the severe end of autism, who has behavioral problems, who acts out on a consistent basis, or even on a bi-weekly or
In my mind, Jacksonville was cool until Fred Durst left, and then it went to shit.
monthly basis. If they're acting out, destroying things, you know, and they are having tantrums, and they're destroying the house and stuff, honey, what are you doing? It's time to see a psychologist. Like, you think that's going to get better without some kind of professional help? No, it doesn't. He's just going to kill you in your sleep, okay? Because you left the butcher knives out for him to access.
Some Natalie Gray shit.
I mean, I just don't understand. It's like, did y'all ever see them youngins that went on Dr. Phil and they had severe behavioral problems and they'd be threatening to kill their siblings and stuff? What's the first thing they do? They separate them from the rest of the kids to protect the other kids. It's crazy. This is a parental problem. People have gotten stupid. You gotta be...
I guess it depends on the stripper. I'm sure there's a lot of really successful strippers who invested their money smart and are not in Brooke's position.
pretty stupid to leave out weapons for someone that you are aware has severe behavioral problems and a propensity for aggression. People need to stop having kids.
He recorded a few songs with Fred? That's really cool. I love Fred Durst.
It's so messed up and it makes me so
I'm not even trolling when I said I love Fred Durst.
angry because it's like, wow. It's just like all of that could have been prevented.
He hasn't let me down yet. A lot of other people that I thought were cool or I looked up to have severely let me down. And Fred Durst has not been one of them yet.
And I feel bad for the cops. I do. And this woman, do you think she's getting any flack for having her son killed? No, not one flack. Just me.
Everything this woman says is a lie. Look up. You know what? Steve ain't even gonna be on my channel come Monday. Watch and see. So let's talk about this Steve guy.
At Jared_based super chatted $5. Imagine if they hadn't stopped Brooke from hanging razor wire in the woods. She has intent to harm others. Oh me, oh my. Give me a good one, Ashley.
It's true, Jared. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, no, I think that razor wire incident was 10 times worse than the school incident, and she got away with that scot-free.
Maybe
And she had a weapon on her when she wasn't supposed to, that she acknowledged she wasn't supposed to have, and they just like let her off with that too.
little. I mean, I feel like she should be arrested for something. That at the very least, that's neglect. It's child endangerment. She had him killed because she didn't lock up the weapons. It led to his death. That's past child endangerment. I mean, shit, she put everybody in danger. The cops, the neighbors, her son. Because she don't know how to be a parent. That's the first thing you do when you have a kid that has those kind of behavioral problems. You make sure that there's nothing in the home that they can harm anyone else with or themselves. And that
Brooke. It's a fucking parenting special with Brooke, dude.
includes cleaning supplies, food, anything that can turn into a weapon. I guess I need to start giving parental classes even though I'm the parent that was disqualified from being a parent, right?
Hey, listen.
What are you going to school for?
Yeah, horticulture, paleontology.
Are you shitting me?
At abophobia_19 super chatted $19.99. My Chevy tailgate ooey ooey.
I had to do it because Ashley didn't do it. Ashley, what are you doing? Hey, Abiophobia. Thank you for the 20.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And instead of society looking at whose fault it is, they want to blame the cops because, Lord forbid, you tell an autistic mother that she ain't doing a good enough job. Well, she clearly wasn't. Her son's dead.
What?
It's not a personal attack. It's a learning lesson. And I'm just saying, if you got a child or a niece or nephew or a cousin or whatever, lock shit up, okay? You got to childproof your home. And the level of that childproof depends on the what maybe the child has. You know what I mean? Is it just a simple autistic? Are they simply autistic without the propensity for violence? Then that changes the scenario a little bit. But I would still be careful depending on which end of the spectrum they're on. And there's so many other debilitating mental health issues that children can have, from mental retardation to just simply being nonverbal and violent.
I love Brooke's like, what's the most unpolitically correct way I could say this?
One of my friends back in the day, she was a special ed school teacher, and she would tell me the horror stories of the shit she went through. She had one student that broke a branch off a tree and beat the hell out of her during recess. I'm sorry. It's kind of funny now, but I know it hurt her feelings and stuff, to get beat down by one of her students as other teachers stood by and watched. And she's kind of defenseless out there, and what can you do? This girl is disabled. I mean, that's what they claimed. She wasn't disabled when she beat the hell out of my friend with a big ass tree branch. But they have a lot of behavioral problems, not all, but some people with disability, it's confusing for them, and that causes them to have behavioral problems. Imagine not being able to speak or something like that, not be able to say what you're feeling. And I don't know, man, it's sad. It's sad. But I can assure you that even in schools, they come with a file. Each student comes with a file, and it tells you all of their behavioral issues. It tells you, like, you need to watch out for this because they like to try to cut little girls' hair with scissors. So, if teachers can childproof their classroom around the children that are disabled, then a parent should be doing the same. It's just crazy to me how this got turned around on cops. It's not the cops' fault. It's not the boy's fault. It's the parents' fault. He should have never had access to knives. And they should absolutely be charged with something, even if it's just simple neglect or involuntary manslaughter for the loss of their son's life. It's crazy to me. If that was me, I would be in jail for letting my son access a knife. 100%. My child would have been taken and I would have been charged. Well, if he was still alive. Yeah, it is. I hate the West. Well, maybe his mother will think twice about leaving out the knives if she ever has another autistic child. You cannot go wielding a weapon. And it was like a 9-inch knife, so, 9 inches, 9 bullets. It's pretty even to me. Pretty even to me. You go lunging at the cops with a weapon, they are not going to discriminate, honey. I know they usually...
I can't find the video, but there is a short I seen. Maybe it was on some other platform. I can't find it no matter what I search. Where this guy, he has an autistic son, and he doesn't want him in the kitchen. So he built this, like, half wall with a really strong double door, like swinging door, that he just can't get through. He was like, look at him try to get through there. He's real strong, but he can't break through this. I wanted to just play to be like, Brooke thinks that they should just do this, I guess, Anyways, you just gotta use your imagination.
do. But I can assure you that this is the one time they will not.
Court moved to the 4th? Oh, is it updated online? Court moved to June 4th. Okay, okay. Where did, how do we find this at? Court moved to June 4th. Thank you, Westman. Did I see the update? I did not see the update. Let me check on the online, and that's okay. Okay. So I get my birthday, and then it's gonna be Brooke's court again. The fact that they're having it this month and so close gives me hope that maybe something like a sentencing might happen. Hold on, I'm gonna get it pulled up here while we play.
Not discriminate when they're firing on your ass, and they have every legal right to do that.
I was trying to find that short. That's
People
why I
have
was a little
forgot
sorry.
what law and order is. It's like people have gotten so evil that they've become complicit in bad behavior.
Okay, Brooke. Oh, look, you're doing the SpongeBob teeth. Let's put this border down for a second and move this up here. So, let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading range is still disposition hearing for 10 a.m. on the 4th. Okay, well, we can reset the countdown at least. And do we know any other information other than that? I guess not. I guess we're gonna have to find out as time goes on. The Facebook of Mayadan might do a little update. I'm assuming they just pushed it down because there were so many cases. You said there was like 378 cases today, right? So interesting. Let me update the countdown.
And they don't even recognize.
And thank you, Westman. Thank you for working on more info. Thank you for letting me know.
What is wrong?
I appreciate you.
And right anymore. It's crazy.
Well, where is it? This one?
I feel bad for the damn neighbor too that had to witness that whole thing because he thought that boy was drunk. He was so erratic and crazy. And I think he was actually. I think he was drunk. His mama was letting him drink, if I'm not mistaken. Let me fact check.
The autistic man was drunk?
17-year-old boy with autism shot and killed drunk. I could have swore I read somewhere. I might have to find it another way.
There you go. 2 days, 19 hours, 29 minutes, and 47 seconds. My birthday is the 3rd. Lucky number 3. She's facing up to 2 years. I guess I should have... Maybe I'll take a screenshot of this so I can make a post for anyone who's not live with us, just so they know. Brooke decided to be silent at this part. Here, I'll put her ahead for you
There's
guys.
no indication the police were aware of the boy's condition. It does not matter. His mother is legally responsible for the boy. It does not matter that he was autistic. His mother is legally responsible for him because he cannot be mentally responsible for himself. So it is her responsibility to keep him safe and everybody else safe. It doesn't matter that he was autistic.
What's going on with little Chrissy?
The 911 caller said an apparently intoxicated man, the teen, was wielding a kitchen knife and periodically chasing a man and a woman in the yard. So he is in the yard trying to stab his mother and a man. And
Oh, I'm sorry, Chrissy.
that's when the neighbor called 911. The caller told dispatch he seems pretty drunk. He's just running at them with the knife and then falling over. I think he just stabbed himself, actually.
Better shoot him.
Four officers ran to the fence as they pulled out their handguns. They ordered him to drop the knife instead. It's kind of sad that one of the few people I can fucking relate to is the fucking Unabomber, isn't it? Definitely makes me feel more crazy.
At Johnny Lambino super chatted $2. Happy early birthday, Steve.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you for the 2.
The boy stood up and began taking steps towards them with the knife in his hand. The officer shot repeatedly. It's like people don't understand that when they show up to the scene of an incident, if there are guns, weapons, explosives, drugs, the smell of marijuana, all of that is going to change that dynamic because laws are being broken. Okay? So if you don't want to get shot by the cops, how about don't brandish a gun in front of the cops and you won't get shot? If you're running at them with an explosive device, I hope they wouldn't shoot, but do you get what I'm saying? It changes the dynamics of a call, and it ups the ante. And once again, they don't know if he's autistic or if he's drunk. I could have read somewhere that one of the neighbors said that the mother used to let the teen drink occasionally at the house, allegedly. And listen, let me tell you something. For you say, oh, a mother that would never let her kid. I used to have a boy that would come into the strip club to smell my cowboy boots. He'd pay me $100 a dance, and his mama dropped him off in a minivan. And
this is an autistic kid at the strip club? What? Sash Sims, thank you for the turtle.
She would give him money to come get dances from me.
Wow. Weird.
So don't say that parents don't do stuff like that, because they absolutely do. Not every parent should be a parent.
The mountain. This is the mountain boy. We do stuff like that on the mountain.
And that guy that used to come to see me in the strip club,
boots.
he was extremely autistic. His name was Alex.
Nice. Man. Alex. Autistic Alex. I gotta pee. I'm gonna grab a drink, so I'll be right back. I'll be quick. Where's my be right back? There it is.
He was harmless, but he was extremely autistic. So now they're like, the community is saying that the cops should have used mace to subdue him. No, that's not how this works. It doesn't matter what weapon he has. They have every right to charge at him with a gun and fire on him if he's not going to drop the weapon. He is a threat to his family and himself. He has to be stopped. He needs to be de-armed. Matching mace with a knife is not really, you know the saying, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Like, this is so stupid. And where's the mother? Nowhere to be seen. Looks like his mama's planning to file a lawsuit. Imagine the audacity of allowing your son, who has a propensity for violence and trying to kill you and your alleged boyfriend, and you allow him to get access to a knife, and he's shot and killed because of your stupidity, and then you think you got the galls to damn sue somebody. The world is a stupid ass place, y'all. It really is. Like, he wouldn't even have been dead if it wasn't for you.
I'm back.
Like, you literally failed him. Hello? Yeah, he lost a leg. He's probably gonna die. I mean, he's on life support, so he's probably not gonna make it.
Jules, thank you for the headliner. I didn't even get to see what this looked like. It looks fancy. Oh, she's talking about the one-legged stripper?
I don't know. I think that it's the same thing when we're talking about like school shooters and they take guns to school and we know that the guns came from the parents. It's the same thing. There's so many children that would have not died if parents didn't give access to their children to firearms. How many children do we lose every year to school shootings, mass shootings?
Yeah. She's not wrong here. I'll agree with Brooke on this, I guess.
And these children had access to firearms through the parents. It's a parental.
And I might even sound like Brooke saying this, but I think the problem with this is every parent thinks my kid would never take my gun and shoot up a school until they do. It's just like, yeah, you should keep your guns locked up away from your kids.
No problem. Parents are not raising their children, and it pisses me off because I'm not allowed the opportunity.
Teenagers' heads are all wacky, man. Like, they're not... They're going through a lot of changes.
Don't make no sense. I'm the unfit parent, but I would never do some shit like
I don't think rationally.
Leave the knives out when he's already tried to kill me before? Are you crazy? And I know he's done it before because he felt mighty comfortable chasing his own mama and whoever that man was around the yard trying to do it again. That was not a one and done. You don't just start going crazy one day trying to kill your family. It's a slow progression into violence. Hey, listen. Well, so exciting. Oopsie, so exciting. So exciting.
Welcome to high school. So exciting.
So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. Did they make them or didn't they? So exciting. So exciting. You're shitting your brains out. So exciting. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. So exciting.
Oh, so exciting.
So exciting. Is this spider gonna lead to my death right now? So exciting. Am I gonna go blind or get COVID? So exciting.
Such a long
So
one.
exciting. So exciting. Welcome to Walmart. So exciting. Are you gonna get genital warts or is your hair gonna fall out? So exciting. So exciting. Is he gonna bite me? So exciting. Yay. So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. You never know.
At Super Chatted $10. Get you a birthday gram, bro. HBD.
GR Steel, thank you for the 10. I appreciate you.
It probably started with him saying no and then throwing shit. And before you knew it, he's 17 years old. He's getting at that age where he's rebelling. And now he's violent. And she was in over her head. Like I said, she should have been getting some sort of outpatient, inpatient care for him. He needed to be in a facility. Maybe DSS needs to open up a case on her. I know if I
Every parent deserves to be in jail, according to Brooke.
was the sheriff's department, that's the first call I would
Thanks,
make.
Jules.
Hey, this is Sheriff so-and-so. Yeah, we had a mother that allowed her son to have access to weapons even though he was known as a violent autistic. We're going to need you
He was known as a violent autistic.
to do a home assessment on her. Because we're thinking about charging her with involuntary manslaughter. It's crazy. But she's going to take out a lawsuit, and the sheriff is standing by his officers, and I don't even like the police, but I'm standing by the police because this is a parental problem. This is not an officer problem. Those officers, I understand that it might seem like that was excessive force. I don't care. He had a knife and he lunged at the cops. End of story. End of story. If you don't want to get shot by the police, or you don't want your autistic kid to get killed by the police, then how about locking the damn knives up?
It's just like the knife thing, and I don't disagree. Like, if he has violent tendencies, he probably shouldn't be around knives. But knives are just a thing. It's a common household thing, you know?
Active parent.
I don't know all the details of the situation. Maybe on the regular they were locked up and he got a hold of them somehow. Maybe they forgot one. I don't fucking know, dude.
And childproof your home for your violent autistic 17-year-old son. And you would think that since she raised him for 17 years, she would know these things as a parent, what she's supposed to do. But clearly she didn't, because he was chasing her around with a butcher knife, and she's not the one that called the cops. The neighbors called the cops. The neighbors were horrified that this woman was almost murdered, and some man, two people being chased by one 17-year-old with a butcher knife around the yard of their home. And neither one of them calls the cops, so this was a normal occurrence. It was the neighbor that called the law. So this was a normal occurrence in my professional opinion. Do I have a stop sign? Yes, I do. Come on, honey. It's a nice Mercedes, sir. You must make good money. Or either you're broke. Maybe both. You probably make good money and you're broke.
Oh, hell yeah, Betty.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. I don't understand how we got here. It's just like the Carmelo Anthony thing. It's like, how do we know the same facts? We see the same thing, and you just don't get it. You don't get it, do you? They don't. They don't. They never will. Those minor details create a bigger picture, and a lot of people leave out those minor details so that they feel a certain way or believe a certain thing about a situation, and that's crazy to me. That's one of the most idiotic things you can do when trying to learn about a situation in general. Just forget it. Don't worry about the mitigating circumstances. Don't worry about the little small details that actually create the bigger picture. It's crazy.
She had a stoplight or something? I didn't even know she was driving. I thought she was parked in a parking lot somewhere.
And you know,
why are there so many people passing her?
if I was an investigator and I worked at that sheriff's department, my first move would be to find out if this boy had a history of trying to kill his family, which I already believe to be true. If that is the case, then that would build a story for neglect and potentially manslaughter. Because if this mother had been corresponding with any of her other family about her son's behavioral problems, yeah, you know, if he had tried
Don't drive like this, by the way. I have to say that every time I see her doing this.
to kill her before and she disclosed that information to somebody through, say, text message or a phone call, I'd be interested to know how many times before this has happened. Judging by the fact that neither one of those adults who were being chased by this boy with autism and a butcher knife, judging by the fact that neither one of those adults called 911 tells me all I need to know. It's not rocket science. She's like, oh God, this again. He's not going to really kill us, but he's going to chase us for an hour and a half. Girl, what she wasn't counting on is the neighbors calling 911 and the cops showing up. And all of it could have been avoided if she would have just child-proofed the home for an autistic child. Parenting classes coming in June, folks.
Along with her driving courses.
I'm telling you. Early childhood development recently, in recent years, I have a huge interest. Because it's really not rocket science. It's complex, but
It's like meteorology. She's a meteorologist too, yes.
it's good shit. It's good shit. Imperative. I think they should teach it in high school. I think you should, home ec, you should have to learn about early childhood development, maturity, like all of the stuff that we talk about on this channel. Oh, damn, I spilled water everywhere. I feel like they should teach that in high school. We're at Walmart. I don't need anything. I'm killing time because it's hot and I keep running my car and I can't afford to keep running this car. I do not feel good today at all, y'all, and I'm sorry. I'm not myself. I might need a Snickers.
She seems pretty brooky to me.
I don't need no Snickers. I've got stickers. I've got, where's my card? I've got chocolate. Oh no. No. Thank Brooke. Don't panic. It's hot though. Did I drop it somewhere? Oh, it's in the bag. I remember. I got the viral chocolate, Dubai chocolate from
What a stupid place to put your card.
it's a croissant. I ate half of it. It's got the Dubai stuff
I would end up throwing out my card.
up in the middle. It's so good, y'all. That song is one of the most stupidest songs. That British girl, she's like, I'm in the back of the I didn't get that. Yeah, me.
What is she talking about?
Me neither, girl. I don't know exactly what she says either, girlfriend. Tell me about it. I'm in the back of the duh. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so stupid, though. It's like a British song that's, like, popular right now. It's got a bunch of, like, disgusting stuff in it.
A bunch of disgusting stuff in it. Like stripper stuff?
She's talking about getting banged and stuff in the back of a bar or something. I don't know, y'all. So I have this cucumber
She's the most prude stripper I've ever fucking seen in my life, bro.
recipe that I want to try with tuna, where I grate. Hey, MK. Hello, hello.
And she wore the most clothes out of any stripper I've ever seen too. If I walked into a strip club and saw Brooke in her moth cape and all this other crap, I'd be like, oh, sorry, I guess I'm in the wrong place. I was looking for a strip club. See ya.
Whipping. I don't know about that, Charles. I don't know if I believe in. I know I don't. I don't believe in corporal punishment. I think that children need love, attention, and guidance, discipline, but maybe not corporal.
Brooke reminds me more of like those people who would push timeshares on you.
Psychologically speaking, we know that it does more harm than good. Even though I turned out pretty well and I got my
Oh, you thought this was a free lunch? This is actually a timeshare pitch. Oh, you thought this was a strip club? Actually, I just want to ruin your life.
ass beat every day. Well, that might be what's wrong with me. It's up for debate. Good heart, but a propensity for violence when dealing with stupidity. I don't know. It's still up
Yeah,
for
our
debate.
Scientologist.
Heart of gold, but a fist of bronze. You know what I mean? It's frustrating. It's hot. I should have been on the beach, but I don't feel like it. I'm going through that mood where I don't even want to be out in society.
Yeah, here we are. In society. Oh, that pesky
Biggest wedgie
society.
right now, if I'm just being honest. I really do.
That's gross.
100%. Like 100% on my ass. Okay, sorry. MK. I'm working on it. It's turned
Who needs that vulgar song when you got Brooke with pants up her ass?
out good in comparison to what it was this morning. This morning I was losing my mind. I woke up, I'd been robbed in my sleep, the bank had stole money from me. God, no respect. You couldn't have sent me a little text messages that says, by
No respect. You're gonna steal money from me. You better do it with respect, okay?
the way, we drafted this out of your account for this bill. No, they don't do that. You just check your account and you realize you've been robbed. And then my phones wouldn't work, so I had to go to like two different Verizon stores.
Robbed in my sleep with no respect.
Found out that Verizon doesn't even have a customer helpline anymore. Did you know that? I learned the hard way. Then, I had to go by the bank, do a withdrawal, then a deposit from one account to the other to cover my gym membership. My chocolate croissant is delicious. It really is. I'm glad that we got some. Maybe that's what I needed, was some sugar, because don't it seem like I'm in a better mood now that I've been eating? We're at Walmart. Somebody dropped their ocean spray.
I like how she had to take a breather before going into the store.
Hey, 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 free ocean spray today. I ain't drinking that. That's on the floor. What kind of girl do you think I am? I mean, if it's unopened. I would. If it's unopened. It's free.
I found alcohol on the train tracks one time as a kid and I drank it.
It's free.
I don't know who's leaving alcohol on the train tracks. But it was unopened.
Let's go see what they got. It feels good in here. Oh my god, the air. What kind of soup is that?
Like, how was that the conclusion? My chocolate croissant is delicious.
Chicken tortellini. What's in it?
Probably chicken and tortellini.
Dark meat chicken. Is that it?
What do you want in it?
It's on sale. It'd be easy to throw in the pot and warm up for dinner, but I might just eat my chocolate croissant with some milk. What is this? Empanadas. They don't do egg rolls around here very often. I don't never see egg rolls anymore. Y'all, I saw this cute bathing suit in here this morning. But I don't like pink. I want it in black. I wish they had this in black.
Yeah. Why are you drunk today, Steve? I don't know. I found alcohol on the train tracks on my way over here. It's always something happening.
I'm not a pink gal. Some of their stuff is really cute, actually. Very
No, my late teens and early 20s were pretty fucking insane.
90s-esque. Alright, what did I come for? Oh, nothing. I do want to look at
I'm glad that I'm not like this in my almost 40s like Brooke is.
camping stuff. Care Bears. Takes me back to my childhood. I have chocolate on my face. God, music. Broccoli and cheddar soups are good. Thank you, buddy.
Whoa.
Thank you, Amanda. I'll have
Is that Amanda?
to try that one day. It's probably not too bad for you either, you know? A little bit of broccoli in the diet never hurt nobody.
Honestly, that's the best time to do that shit.
It's good for you. I want to look at the Easter stuff. What time does the sun go down? I'm so ready for bed, if I'm just being honest. I didn't sleep good last night, and then I woke up today, I was stressed out. It's 5 o'clock. You can see the stress on my face. Let's see. Oh my God, the music.
She's back? Back in black.
Starburst. I wonder if they're ever going to have to take the dyes out of these. If it's up to JFK, we'll never have colored candy again. He is trying to, and y'all know what I love? I love these Easter. They taste different. The Easter eggs for Reese's.
She's calling RFK JFK again. And fucking, he's a maniac. He is legitimately insane. I didn't know much about him. I watched the video. I was like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
It tastes different
I feel bad for you guys in America.
than the regular Reese cups. It's the best. What's that? Oh, it's an egg inside of a dinosaur. It's not like his head is all jiggly. Coming to a city near you after the dire wolf. Listen here, folks. Guess what? They're gonna clone me next.
Yeah.
Turn me into a tourist attraction. Jurassic Park in real life. Skippy peanut butter bunnies. Ooh, I bet those are good. Skippy peanut butter bunnies. I ain't never seen that before. Party cake, Peeps. Oh, they got Dr. Pepper. Look at that. DP.
They have Dr. Pepper everything in America. She used to buy those Dr. Pepper Slim Jims, which would that even taste good? Have you guys ever tried them? Are they good?
Up in the peep. Up in the peepees. Sorry, I'm just a little kid. Kinder Joy. Oh. Oh wow, that's a big old Reese cup egg. It's huge. That's enough for like 5 cents. I mean, of course I would have eaten it in 2, but in the same day. 1 pound bunny. It's huge. That chocolate don't taste the best. Why does that look like it's left over from 95? Look at how scary that bunny's eyes are. What in the horror show is going on here? What is that bunny?
It does look freaky.
Look like he had a long night. Why does that look so old? I guess they did it like the classic Peter Rabbit, but I'm just saying that they might need to modify the eyes, okay? Peter Rabbit looks like he's got a problem. Oh, those are cute. Peep pillows. It's even got a Peep logo on the butt. Here comes Peter, cokehead tail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, he's on his way to get his drugs. That's what his eyes look like.
That's why he get his drugs.
He look like he's been doing coke all night. Gummy bears. God, the music.
Fucking music.
Look at that, because people are thieves. Ain't that sad? Are those things $1.50? Shut up. $1.50. Ooh, that smells so good. I used to burn candles in the truck all the time, but I haven't done it in a long time. Are these things really $1.25? $1.50?
That's really cheap for a candle.
Oh my God, that smells so good. That's a $6 candle for $1.50, and it smells delicious. That's crazy. Look at this. So I guess I've been spotted. Y'all hear the music get louder?
Yeah, Brooke's in our store. Better crank the music up.
Ain't that the weirdest thing? It's so crazy. I'll go into a place and they ain't even playing music. And the moment I go live, all of a sudden they turn the music up and crank it up. It's crazy to me. I love that I have that much power over people, honestly. It excites me to know that I bother people that bad.
I think I counted the times they moved court yesterday, and I landed on approximately 9 times. I think this will be the 9th or 10th time that they've moved it.
Go back to the beginning.
Because she's been in jail almost 9 months, and every month they've moved it.
And when we walked through the doors, you couldn't even hear the music. Listen how loud it is now. They cut it up.
Cut it up, cut it off, cut it on.
I will say that a lot of places don't like you like on live and stuff, but listen, I have every right to film myself. Every right. No laws against it. And matter of fact, everybody's under surveillance anyways.
Okay, well they have every right to play music in their store.
What's the problem? What do you have to be ashamed of? Are you cheating on your wife here at Walmart?
What? What the fuck, Brooke? They must be putting the music up louder because Brooke is gonna see me cheating with my wife at Walmart. Yeah, okay.
You know how, like, you be getting, like, past drunk? Like, you're past drunk. Like, you're drunk. You just need a little... send you over the edge.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.15. Stupid FKN Brooke.
Stupid fucking Brooke. Thank you, Patty, for the 3.
So crazy. It's so crazy. Peter is wigging out. He was, wasn't he? Here comes Peter Cokehead Tail hopping down the bunny trail, hibbity hoppity. His eyes are crossed. There's Wilton. Wilton.
She had a soccer ball in jail. She called Wilson. It was her only friend.
I wonder if they have those black boxes here. I used to have one that was like a lock box, but I don't know if I can bolt that to the floor. I don't know. $10 trash can. No, thank you. Where's the boxes? But for real, imagine you got a job for Walmart and you know that there's some girl that talks about how the job market is crap and how she's filled out almost 20,000 job applications in less than 18 months and she can't find a job. And her only source of income is to talk to her friends on the internet.
Your friends? That's some big words, Brooke. You consider these people your friends?
And
you hardly ever acknowledge them.
You turn the music up to try to interrupt her trying to make money. Imagine having a job and being so petty and miserable and you hate yourself so much that you have to go out of your way to try to hurt other people who are simply trying to make a living because the job market is so bad. Think about what I'm saying, that intent. Never have I ever treated humans like that. And by the way, this is the worst Walmart in Jacksonville.
Stabbed, broke their arms, broken multiple arms.
It's a bubble machine. How cool. I bet the kids would like that, you know what I mean? It's got bubbles. Oh, it comes with bubbles and you can like blow them, put this fluid in there. They have little like jewelry kits and stuff for Easter baskets over here. That's cute. Arts and crafts. I'm out of breath. What's that? Oh, it's just a squeeze toy. Yo, I've had it happen at so many places. It's crazy. It's like, what the hell is going on? There wasn't even no music playing for 20 minutes. I've been shopping by myself for 20 minutes, then I'll go live and it'll happen. I'm like, that is so weird. And, you know, after a while, you pick up on the same type of people and the same behavioral patterns, and it's not hard to see what's going on if you got brain cells.
I bet you a majority of people don't even know about the copyright music thing on YouTube or how YouTube is monetized in general. Like the average person who just watches, unless they watch a content creator who bitches about it all the time, why would they know? Why would they give a fuck? Should go out and do a poll. Do you know? Now, do you know what music does to people's live streams? They probably won't even know what the fuck I'm asking them. They'll be like, what?
I mean, it's kind of the foundation I started my channel on. The pettiness in other humans, the way that they treat other humans when they're not happy with themselves. Perfect explanation, you know? Point in case. Petty behavior. It's like...
Yeah, they're yelling at me.
It's like, oh, I didn't know you even knew I was here. Now I know that you know I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. This is one of the worst Walmarts, but it was the closest one, so I have no choice, you know? It's the type of place you might get shot in or shot outside of. If I'm just being honest. It's really dangerous.
The strip club that Brooke helped run. Well, she says help run. They had a shooting there.
What's on
So, I mean, Brooke doesn't run her businesses any better.
the clearance? Birthday cake bites. Raspberry cheesecake bites. Ew. That sounds gross if I'm just being honest. I don't like cookie dough and stuff like that. It's disgusting. I don't want nothing raw like that. I want my
An old lady stream? Which old lady? Do I know the old lady?
cookies baked, honey.
Are we not saying her name because of reasons or something?
I want my cookies baked. Ain't got nothing to eat up in here at all. Here we go. This is something. Well, I found it, but I don't know if that's what I need, and I need to look at the recipe, so I'm just not even going to get anything. I don't want to have to spend $8 or $10 or $15 trying to make a simple dinner of damn cucumber and...
Because there was another old lady who mentioned me I think it was yesterday, mentioned me yesterday after she got like fucking trolled pretty bad.
Tuna.
That I had nothing to do with, by the way, but I just thought it was interesting. They're bringing me up again.
It sucks because when you go to cook, that's what it is. Like, you gotta have all this stuff, and then it starts to get expensive. It doesn't make sense. It's best to just eat out. You can't always do that, and then that hurts my stomach, so I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Sucks.
Tammy? Tammy's pretty crazy. Jana Canada? Jana Canada knows who I am.
This place, the bathroom is
Yeah, she did, but it got continued to June 4th.
disgusting every time I go in there. And here's my thing. They got worker after worker. They just don't work. They don't want to hire me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can love her. I don't know much about her. I just have heard her rap she's done.
It's crazy. It's frustrating to have all of this work ethic and not be able to apply yourself because nobody will hire you because everybody has gotten lazy. Y'all have to use any like public restrooms lately? Y'all know they're disgusting. Ugh.
Bingo.
Well, that sucks. I wanted to do that cucumber dressing thing, but I'm not spending $8 to get the seasoning. That's crazy. Hello, Deborah. Ouch, something bit me, y'all. Yeah, all day of BS. Maybe I could try again tomorrow. That's the plan. To wake up and try to restart the week on Tuesday. Because God knows Monday was absolute hell. This whole situation with the phone with my
I have looked into them a little bit. They Yeah, they are weird. That healthy family food force or whatever.
Bank account with everything else. It's just always something. Like, I had all this stuff planned this morning, then I wake up in the middle of the night last night, and it's just like, I don't know about you, but that disrupts my whole day. Like, my sleep is the most important thing in my life, and when I get woke up in the middle of the night and I can't get back to sleep, or I do finally go back to sleep, it's kind of like I'm restarting.
They're not like your average family channel. It's like they're all grown-ups, but one grown-up is disabled, and they're just weird. Wait, do they have kids? I don't think they have kids. I hope they don't have kids.
The schedule, you know? And so I didn't get good sleep last night. Because I woke up and had to go to the bathroom at like 12 or 1 a.m. We'll talk tomorrow and try to start over again. That Dubai chocolate bar was so good. The croissant, worth every penny. You should definitely try the Baker's Son if you're ever in Jacksonville. They have you just have to be on your guard when you're a pretty girl, because more often than not, people are trying to manipulate you into sexual adventures, okay? Well, I'm just going to be honest. You will get that from every fucking angle your entire fucking life. Society will put you in a box and try to put your worth in between your legs if you allow them to. So I hope there's no...
I think it's all about the people you surround yourself with, to be honest. Like, if you're in areas where there's just douchebags like that, then yeah, that's the majority of your interactions are going to be like that.
funny business, because I'm good at cleaning and he clearly wants me to clean. So that...
Oh, the fucking job. She's already... Alright, yeah, she's already sketched out about this job.
That's what I'm going there to do. But history has a way of repeating itself. People see some girl living out of her car and they think the worst, and then they want to try to prey upon her weaknesses. It's the same thing that happened at the fucking restaurant. It's the same thing that happened at the fucking winery. It's the same thing that happened at the fucking strip clubs. I'm an expert in human behavior because I keep meeting the same motherfuckers. You know what I mean? God. So I don't think so. I hope not. But I'm just being clear that I ain't about that life. Okay? So business is business. And $20 ain't $20 to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I don't know. I hope there's no funny business. I'm going to show up to do it. And we'll see what happens. I get sick.
Yeah, this guy did get a real job. Hit the fucking under the table easy ass fucking job that she couldn't even do. I don't know why this guy put in a good word for her at this other place. She ended up getting fired from that place because she's an idiot.
Sick of people trying to manipulate and use me for their own sexual perversion because they're simple-minded. But that's the society we live in, and when girls act the way that they do, it's no surprise when men behave the way that they do.
You mean like just walking around in a bra everywhere?
Women don't have any respect for themselves, okay? So it's no surprise when an owner of a restaurant is trying to pimp me out because every other waitress and bartender has allowed him to pimp them out. You see what I'm saying?
Still waiting on those receipts. Still waiting on any receipt that had Terry. Was it Terry? Terry's the... What the fuck is the guy's name? Is it Terry? I can't remember. Mr. Carpino saying, hey, if you sleep with this guy, I'll give you money or whatever. Never showed any messages like that.
I don't know. I'm going to show up and be positive.
Or the wife. Didn't show any messages from the wife saying that shit either.
And I'll let y'all
know
how it goes. I will see you guys in the morning, and I hope y'all have a good night. You can have the other half of my croissant if you want it. I love you guys, and I hope that y'all are safe tonight, and pray for me because God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys, and y'all be safe. Bye, y'all. Sweet dreams.
Trial days to be set. That's the next one. Like the next court date is to set the trial date, or that's going to be the trial date is the 4th. Oh, mamma mia. I'm getting excited now. I'm getting excited. Not the Carpinos, I know, right? I was going to cap it here because we got through at least one stream. Yeah, that was like we got through one stream. The court dates to set the date. Okay, well, that's good to know. Perfect. So in 3 days, we'll know what the actual court date is. So we're not going to have to, like, get up and have my eyes on shit and be like, well, what's going to happen? We'll just be like, we know nothing's going to happen. There's going to be another court date. And then that date is the date that we should try to get boots on the ground. Or I wonder how, like, I still didn't get my passport or my health card. But I think, like, if I pay an extra $100, I could expedite it so I could get it in like 2 or 3 days. So if the court date set is, I'm just debating if I should go down there. Because it's doable. Like, I have the money. We could. I just, I don't want to go down there for nothing. You know what I mean? There was one time I almost went down there, and then there was that snowstorm. And if I did go, I would have been stuck in North Carolina in the snow with no court date. They put off the court date, and I would have been like, the fuck am I doing with my life? So it's very interesting. It's coming to America. It's coming to America? What's coming to America? The court date? Oh, I'm coming to America. I come to America sometimes. I'm not really public about it. Usually I'm visiting people that don't want anything to do with YouTube. So I haven't renewed my passport. It expired recently. I was trying to get it renewed because the last time I went to America, they said that if my passport was within 6 months of expiring, that I couldn't fly. So I was trying to get it renewed before it expired. And then I just didn't end up doing that, and then it expired, and now I have no passport. Or I have an expired passport and no health card. That's super cool. I've been waiting for it to get warmer. It's warm-ish, but it's not like warm. But I really need to set up an appointment to do that. If I go to the hospital, they'll just be like, "Who are you?" Oh, this is me. They would save me, right? They wouldn't let me die. I don't know. Am I driving? No, I don't know. Should I drive? I was just gonna take a plane. If I were to drive, I'd rent a car there. But I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that. How long is the drive from here to North Carolina? They're in Rockingham. Rockingham. Yeah, it's a 13-hour drive. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. All right, so I don't know if I'm going, but I'll when we find out when the court date is set for, if it's like a month out, I think that's doable. I think that's fine. And I'll just have to debate it. I'm just thinking out loud. Anyways, I will see you guys later. I really appreciate Westman coming in clutch with that last minute update there. It will be later this year, FYI. Later this year? Like months away? Well, then we're good. I should just go get my passport and my health card now. Before I forget again. Okay, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I don't know why I'm keep dragging this out. I will see you guys later. I appreciate you all. And toodles for now.